Let me get
I
my.
can't see what we on, and neither can
We
you.
on YouTube. I know that much.
Can't see what we on,
Yellow.
and neither
Oh, okay.
can
Never
We
you.
on
mind.
YouTube. I
I
know
see
that
it. I
much.
see.
We're on YouTube. We're on. Trevor, we having that one problem. I think it's Rumble. I think we just had a problem.
I'm tripping.
Which one is that?
Say something.
You can't hear me?
Okay, I thought I was getting an echo.
Echo. No, that was because I had the phone on.
Okay.
I had to turn my phone down. Hold on, let me get my pleasantries out. Philly for life. Good
Say that one more time. You
morning.
gotta get your what?
Pleasantries.
Trees.
I put the little extras on it. I said pleasantries.
Trees.
Asaya Quill, aka Mama Quill, Pastor Nicholas J.
Trees.
Gaddis. Meat Freaks Barbecue. Yep, $50 fine. Good morning, Flint family. Hey, brother, we blame Winters. Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth
For
P.
what?
Fendi. Wanda Smith, good morning. Diva Cam 13, good morning. Lil Mama, grand rising to you. I
Oh,
ain't
I
going.
wasn't the one late. I
I
was here
ain't
before
going
him this morning.
supporting from Philly. I had to go get a haircut, so yeah, I was
So
late.
I will tell the
Yo,
truth.
good morning, yo. The VIP Flint room, Flint Caskets. Good morning, Renee Jackson, my sister. What it do? Tapping in from the shizzle, and we call it the shy.
The Shy
I
Town.
said the shizzle,
The
but we
shizzle
call it the
my
shy. I said
nizzle.
shizzle,
Shizzle
not
my nizzle.
sizzle, shizzle for the
Shizzle. I know
shy.
what the hell you said.
Mr. Thomas, good morning. Debbie Clark, good morning. Carolyn Hendricks, good
Morning.
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 You know, Diane Thornton, morning, morning, morning. And we got Deborah
Morning.
Luna, good morning. Kendrick
Morning.
Jones, good morning to you. Linda Chilton, good morning. Claude Banks
Good
in the
morning.
building. Dee Dee Dreams, good
Hit
morning.
that
And,
like
and
button,
we
y'all.
got Terry Nixon, good morning. And we got
Hit
the
that
good brother
like
Tony Terry tapping
button.
in from the Miami-Dade County, the 305, in case you didn't know. Miss Beverly Biggs in the building.
Auntie.
Good morning, shooting a blank
Love your
T.
family.
Good
We ain't sung that in
morning.
a long time. Take care of
Lanita
your
Murray, good
family.
morning. Allie
Love your
Nicole Gaddis
family.
Rivers, good morning.
It's all
Donnell
love
Meredith,
in the
good
Bronx
morning.
family.
Casey, good morning.
What's
Marcia
going
A.
on?
Tarbert, good morning.
I'm on
Concrete Jungle,
time.
good morning.
I'm
And we
on
got we
time.
got the intelligent one, Michelle Merritt in the building. Good morning, Michelle.
I'm on
And you see what Michelle
time.
said. Don't drink that Flint water. Don't trust Shell Neely. Don't trust the EPA. She said a mouthful right there.
Wait a minute.
Odie, what it do? Shantae Rollins tapping in from the Chicago, and some call it the Windy City. You heard? And we got Coretta House. Good morning. And I didn't say Dodge. Lee Williams tapping in from Mississippi. Mississippi is watching us now. Uh-oh. Y'all know who in the building. The maestro, the master of ceremonies, RJ Cat. You know you gonna enjoy the day, RJ Cat. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Lawana Terry, thank you for tapping in. So as you're ready to get Crystal Monique, good
I
morning to
gotta,
you. Good
I
morning,
gotta
good morning.
share.
I do too. I ain't even sharing. We hit one on one. So you know we about to be on a one on one. Bishop Ron Jones,
About
good
to be on
morning.
what?
Cameron Hardy, Classy K, good morning. That's for the people that know what's going on. I ain't call it a dirty 30. I said a one on one. Chicken Man Ken, good morning. And we
Mo
got
chicken.
unapologetic IB
Give me more
Keys.
chicken.
Welcome,
Mo
welcome,
chicken.
welcome to this thing that we call the morning bump. You know, we
Mo
call it the morning
chicken.
bump. Y'all smash that like
Okay,
button
let me
too.
share. Let me share.
Smash that like button as you coming in.
You
It don't
supposed to
cost
ring the
you
doorbell before
it
you go in somebody's house.
and wipe your feet. It don't cost you nothing to give us a shout out. Tap that like button. It
What's
ain't
the title
nothing.
of today's show? It's Tuesday.
Madness. If you know, it's just madness
You
out
was
here.
just too quick with that. You
It
was too
is.
quick
It's
with that.
today is Tuesday's madness.
You was too quick with
I'm
that
just
one.
telling you
It
what
was
it
too
is.
quick.
It's Tuesday.
Too
It's
quick
to
with it.
Carolyn Hendricks. Good morning, Miss Eunice
Miss Eunice Jackson.
in the building,
That lady right there can see the future
ain't she?
through the past and the
She
present.
got the gift,
And it keep on giving.
and I said the gift.
The gift,
The
GIF.
gift. You got to put the on it. The gift. It's
Trevor, you still gaming? Like, don't y'all
flip
go
your
to sleep?
mic down. There's a spit guard on in case you spit something out. The gift is what she got. Taylor
I
in the
don't
building.
spit.
H
And I don't know
H
how to turn it down.
H Spragg in the building. Aluna Calloway Lang in the building. We got Sandra Nix Martin. Don't
Uh-oh.
even mess with it, Winters, because like you gonna tear something up and you gonna buy it. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna
See, I
buy
can do
it.
it like that.
Eleanor Wicker, good morning.
Ta-da.
And that's how you work a microphone. Good morning,
I
good
ain't even gonna
morning,
say
good
it.
morning, good
I ain't
morning.
even gonna say it. Good morning,
I want to thank everybody
everybody.
that's tuning in to the show today. You could have been any other place at 9 and some change.
But you chose to be here with us.
Good morning, Michelle Smith, aka Ann. You could have been any other place, but you wanted to be here on the bump. For you
And
can get your
that
bump, get
we
your one-on-one. That's what we give
thank you.
you, a one-on-one. Good brother Lumi in the building, tapping in from South
Thank you.
Florida, Broward County. In
Thank
case
you.
y'all don't know, that's the
Thank you.
954.
Thank you.
And we, you know what I'm saying, Lasagna Larry, Grand Rising. Y'all know how we do. We coming to
Thank
you.
you.
We coming down into your doorstep, if not your jobs,
Thank you.
with the message. And right now, some people ain't playing fair. They not playing fair.
Oh.
Should we? That's why I
Hold on.
called
I'm
it.
trying to get this. I'm trying to share. You got to share too.
No, I'm over here sharing. I gotta send this out to
What's the
Jordan.
name?
I'm
What's the
sending
name
this
of the
out to
show?
Jordan Sherrington. Tuesday's Madness.
Madness. It's
Tony Tell. They
madness.
say South Florida heavy in the building. And is maybe after today's show we might have to relocate to South Florida.
Burning down the house. Y'all remember that song we was growing up?
I'm trying to tell you.
Burn, baby,
And
burn.
that's what we trying to. That's what she want to do. You know, I chose to say let's leave it up like everybody else.
Nope.
We'll be comfortable in our oppression. You know, that was my idea. You know, that's what I was going with. I'm like everybody else.
Burn.
Let's just
Let
be
it
comfortable in our
burn.
oppression. I felt no reason not to be
Let
comfortable in our
it
oppression.
burn.
Georgia boy, top of the morning, T. Then we got Stephanie White in the building. Good morning, T. Then we got my
Is
good
that my
brother
cousin?
Raphael Bird in the building. Y'all
Morning.
know we gonna show the
Morning.
love when it ain't no love. We bringing
Ain't
light
no
to it ain't nothing
love
but darkness. What's
in the
up,
heart
Taz
of the
Montana
city.
from the 313?
Ain't no
Would you know
love.
it ain't no love in the heart of the city? I'm telling you right now, for them that can't stand us,
Uh-huh.
don't use us.
Ain't no love. Yep.
Don't
In the
use us.
heart of the city.
Don't use us, family. Don't use us. Don't let them use y'all neither. Let me say that too. Don't be fooled. Kamala, Kamala Buford, thank you for tapping in. Lenora Seal, thank you for tapping in. The devil come in all colors right now. And a lot of them looking like Winter's friends. Well, her used to be friends. I
Oh,
ain't
well,
gonna say used to
I,
be friends. I'm just saying
associates.
this. Whatever you want to call it. Hot damn it. They
Cause this
coming.
blue app just got everybody
They coming right
friends.
now.
They
They
using it
coming.
too
They
loosely.
coming right now. They
Friends.
sicking them on us.
Ay, 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 ay.
I ain't never seen nothing like this.
They coming.
I don't know
They coming.
who to trust no more.
Nobody. I told you that like 1,000
Yeah,
times. Don't
even
trust
you.
nobody.
Even you.
And
Even you.
I've told
Even
you that
you.
before. Cause
Miss
like you
Kariza
build
Smith,
up a
good
guard
morning.
where you don't trust
And we
nobody,
got
you won't get hurt.
Michelle Young in the building. Good
It's
morning, Michelle.
cold.
It ain't that cold. Yeah, it's about to be cold. You want to get to the weather. Let me go and get this thing
Oh
popping
my
off for
God, I
us.
ain't even got my thing ready yet.
I got your theme music. Here it go. You want to hear it?
Here it go.
Hold up before you go there. This even sound better on a Tuesday. Stanley Wood
Hey
with
Stanley.
the $5 super chat said, "Good morning, free
Hey.
Stanley Wood." Trevor, find Stanley Wood on there for you can free Stanley Wood. He want to become back on the 810 Facebook side. I don't run that no
Uh-oh.
more.
We can't blame Ed this
We
morning.
got to blame Trevor's running that
Look
over
at
there
see,
now.
we got a guest in here. We can't blame Ed.
Yeah. Maria Carter, family, good morning to you.
You go up some.
You say what?
She said, "Good morning, Mickey and Winters."
Who said that? I see the Wigster in the building. Tony
Miss
Terry, what it do? Then we got the beautiful Sherry Allen, big time supporter, big time supporter.
Auntie Sherry Allen.
Then we got
I'm trying to
Sarah
tell him the
P.
police is here and he's not
We
listening.
got Sarah P.
The police here.
And that's Simple Sammy 4. Where is they at in the chat?
I ain't see. I don't point them out. You
You
missed it.
said the
You
police
late.
here?
You late.
I ain't tripping.
You
I
late.
ain't did
You
nothing.
late, dog. You late.
No, if you, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. If they in the building, it is what it is. I don't care about them. That's your problem. You don't want. You want to go home in? Is they in here? Is they in this building? I need to know first. Is
Come
they in?
on in the room.
Is they in this building? Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Beautiful. I see her on there. CB, how you doing? How you doing? Beautiful. And that's where I will leave it at.
That's it. Whoop.
How you doing? Beautiful.
He
How
found
you
that.
doing?
You see how
you doing?
yeah, blame
Cassandra
him.
Scott.
Oh, you trying to overtalk
Good
me
morning,
now, huh?
Cassandra Scott.
You
Good morning.
You don't want to blame
Eddie
nobody.
Gray. Eddie Gray, my good brother Eddie Gray.
With
How
your
you
tough
doing?
ass.
And then we got the other beautiful one, Deborah Luna with the $5 super chat. I ain't messing with nobody. Ain't nobody messing with me, but I will say this. And my brother then tapped in, Elliot. That's what it do. I'm waiting on my other brother to tap in, Bilal. I'll see in a second when they
Hello,
tapping in.
everybody. Hello.
Jeff Johnson, that's the good brother tapping in from the ATL.
There go my brother. He tapped in. Tony, the Wixter.
You late. I already said good morning.
I didn't say good morning to him,
That's
so
your
I can say good
problem.
morning if I
Sunflower
want to.
30-fold.
Tell me
Good
what I have
morning, and
to.
thanks for keep bumping with us.
Shit.
Everybody, we can tell you got your little bump over there. But I'm going to tell you something this morning. Don't let that bump cause this to be one of the greatest shows where you get handled on. That's what I'm saying. Don't do it. I'm
Who
all
gonna
for
check
it.
me, boo?
Jonathan Joy, how you doing, good brother? Thank you for tapping in.
That Hasselbring. Who gonna check me, boo?
Don't worry about it. It's certain things that I can't do on live because I'm a businessman. But when the show ends, everything is out the door.
We didn't do the weather.
I gave you the whistle name.
And
To
we'll
go
play
ahead.
the music. I'm bumping this
I
morning.
done it.
Play it
I
again.
done it. You want the music
One more
played?
time.
There you go.
I can't stand your blanket.
Spring Heron.
It's
Miss
40.
Spring.
Good morning, Miss Spring. I be trying. That's why I have to come to church to deal with him.
You got that little heron in you over there.
So it is 47 degrees, but it feels like it's 41. We have a high today of 58 and a low tonight of 46 degrees. That's cold. And so it's going to be a mix of clouds and sun early, followed by cloudy skies this afternoon. Winds east at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then it's getting colder tomorrow, 51 and rain. Ooh, I see 50s all the way through Friday. Golly, it's cold. Big. What
My
is the earth
goodness.
doing?
Hey, look who that. What's up, GM Stud? The GM Studs done tapped in this morning. They in the chat. What's up, GM Studs?
There go my boo.
What's up, my GM Studs?
That's my GM
Miss
Stud.
Gladys, good morning. The GM Studs in the building. I've been trying to wait to get the other little things I got going on popping off. Raphael Bird, what it do? But where we at? Miss Gladys.
I got that baby.
The use people in here. The use people.
Hey, Miss Gladys.
She done tapped in.
I don't see her.
I just put Miss Gladys' comment up. You don't see Miss Gladys?
I see Darnell Dumas.
The only doom is winter's light.
And the only one that's going to like us when I get done today.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Put money on it.
Welcome to the family, Darnell. But Miss Gladys is in the building. We got Emma Williams in the building.
It's cold.
Okay. What's up with
Look
the morning?
at Uncle Carl. Uncle Carl was standing up there yesterday at the courthouse like,
what's up with the morning bump?
Who said that?
Zeke then tapped in. I'm going to tell you what's going on. Probably finna be a lot of people that's not going to like us in a minute.
Miss Lewis. To understand. I have to break it down to you later.
Miss Lewis, thanks for tapping in.
Ladies, keep your hand off of that one. That was mine right there.
Keisha Denise, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Was mine.
Sometime I'm wondering, did you really on drugs this morning?
Why?
Is that liquor
I can't
in there?
claim my man.
Certain things you need.
I can't claim my man.
This is bump. This is where they get the news you can use.
And I'm giving them the news that they
Keisha
need
Denise,
to
good
keep
morning.
with
Thanks
them.
for tapping in.
Leave that one alone.
We got Unc Carl Lewis in the building. What's up, Unc? And then we got my good brother Michael Cooley from Greenwood, Mississippi.
Mm-mm.
That's the 662,
Jaja
in
boy
case
is a
you don't
fool.
know.
Jaja boy, you's a whole fool.
Uh,
Hey,
um,
my sister Renee.
Salty Chef, what's
Why I
up?
have to say it like you though, Renee? Hey, my sister
You
Renee.
don't know what my good brother Salt.
My brother Mickey.
Where's Salty
My
Chef
sister.
from? Where's my good brother Salty Chef from?
America.
Saskatchewan,
We
Canada.
international.
Yeah, we've been international for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And we got Sister Renee tapping in from the shop. We might don't even be here no more after today's show. You know, we might be we got Mac, the Mac Man Morning Show. Thanks for
Oh.
tapping in, the Mac Man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tapping in.
Hold on. I got business on the floor.
We got Barb Harrington in the building. What's going
810.
on? What's going on? Barb Harrington. We
It's
got
always
Miss
a good thing when somebody wants your cash
and
app,
we
Mickey.
got Miss Lorraine Thompson. And
35%.
yeah, because you know I work hard. And you ain't been paying lately. I can tell you
Mickey,
that.
I gave the
You
810
ain't
cash
gave
app. I gave the
810. I
810
mean, nah,
cash
but
app.
I've been watching little side deals you've been doing. You've been doing little side deals for the last 2 years, but I'm not gonna cry.
Everything I do for 810.
Nah, it's been a lot doing it for yourself. I can tell you that 810 ain't benefited off of nothing you brought
See,
to the
thank you,
table.
Maria Carter. You know what? Maria is just the gift that
Felicia
keep on
Martinez, good
giving. You
morning.
see what Maria done did?
Yeah, because that's my cousin. That's what I'm saying. That's what
Not
Maria
only
did.
is she your
Oh,
cousin,
she gave the Mac Man
who she
oh,
got?
welcome to the blue side, the
Who is
Mac
the Mac
Man
Man?
morning show. Welcome to the blue
The
side.
Mac Man morning show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
trying KB, welcome to the blue side. Welcome to the blue side. Mr. Second to None, Mo, welcome to the blue side. That's how we doing. Shreve Shrack, you gonna be getting some of the best content. And guess who coming back on?
Oh,
Johnny G. He got
man.
some, I don't know. We was trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get his people to get with my people. We trying to figure it out. Zitty boy Lilo, thank you for tapping in. And you gotta thank my beautiful cousin Maria Carter for gifting y'all with some of the
Oh,
best off.
we gotta thank Maria Carter. She said, listen,
Talk to me.
she said, Flint, we got to do this. June 1st, she said, we got to get behind Jed. It don't matter how our help come, our help is here. And so Maria Carter is providing all of the food for the people that's gonna be in the march.
Unbelievable.
She said, I
Unbelievable.
got this.
And shout out to my good brother Marcus
She said, I
Fielder.
got this.
And gonna do it because she stand on business. And
Always.
to my good brother Marcus Fielder tapping in from Fairfield, California. And I
Mickey,
wouldn't be
Mickey, check your phone.
I am. And I wouldn't be just blowing the horn like this because Maria Carter is real real blood. I'm not doing that. I would
Oh,
be
here he
giving her
go.
highlight if she wasn't
That's his
family.
family.
So I gotta give her a bigger highlight.
Right?
you know, you know what I'm saying?
Maria. Maria.
Kevin Earls, thanks for tapping
Check
in
your
from
phone.
Texas. I'm gonna get there. You know, don't rush now. Be patient.
Oh,
Be
this Negro
patient.
right
Be
here,
patient.
baby.
Be
When
patient.
I tell you.
Ashley Gaddis, good morning. You got to be patient with. I never seen nobody just be patient. Be patient.
I'm
You gotta know
excited
how
because
to.
Brick Baby on here.
Don't mess
Hey,
it.
Brick
Nah, cause
Baby.
I hate for him to see us crash out and be like, this is,
He hear us crash out every day.
nah, but it'd be a different crash out today. I've been in cuss you out and I've been in left. But I'm gonna check it. I gotta check this cash app. You said check the cash app. Uh, nothing hit. Nothing hit.
Nothing, nothing hit yet. Maybe it's still coming through the airways, Mick. You don't have
Maybe
to.
it's still coming through the airway, or maybe I'm looking for the wrong amount. That's what it is. But thank you. Maybe I'm looking. Sometimes I have problems. I have problems. I was looking for the wrong amount, but all the time, any amount that come in is greatly appreciated. Let me tell you that. You know. But I'm still looking at. Oh, my brother be loud and tapped in. Y'all know I'm still looking for that one from the mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor. I ain't gonna be happy. KP, good morning. Kenneth, good morning. Carol Kincaid, good morning. And Andre Holland, good morning. I'm looking at that one from the mayor. You know what I'm saying? He can bring it by duffel bag. Cause I can go by the old rules
He
too.
just said That's hers, not. Can't blame. That's not
Don't
his.
blame it.
That
He
this
ain't
hers.
never
This
right.
hers right
Thank
here.
you, CB. You a beautiful person. Thank you.
We
I
love
can't.
you. We love
I
you.
can't believe that man don't want to do. Well, Mayor, send yours through him for me. Damn, the man don't never want. He don't want to show no love.
He mad because he want Ed to get in one of them cowboy hats without them strings
We gonna.
underneath.
I'm gonna boycott that black rodeo. Ain't nothing being
That's not
shown.
Ed's rodeo.
Oh, that's not Ed's.
Damn,
I gotta
Ed
put
got
that
a
one.
farm. It
I
ain't
got
damn who
okay.
else got memberships? We got memberships rolling.
They and show does. Donnell
Met
Meredith just gifted 5 people.
and then Kevin Earls. How many people did you give?
Kevin, okay, now hold on. Meditate with me. Welcome to the blue side, beloved. Welcome to the blue side.
BC?
BC, welcome to the blue side. My Yaya WMS. I don't know how to pronounce it, but welcome to the blue side.
Yeah,
Betty's
yes.
left, Saggy's arm. Welcome to the
Lord
blue
have
side.
mercy.
Anthony Previs. Welcome to the blue side. Now I gotta put this out here. K Michelle, welcome. Good morning to you. I gotta put this in here. What
Oh,
Maria Carter said. She said, once I have a number of
thank you.
people who will attend in the final destination, I will have food. Winters, reach out and let me know. I can get the info to Jed.
Yep.
See, Jed?
Yep. Listen, I was talking to Jed last night.
Hold up one second. Good morning, Master. Thanks for tapping in.
Oh, that's Angie Mack.
She said, good morning,
Angie.
y'all. It's been windy lately. Ain't shit blowing but chaos. And is.
Angie, that's all they blow is bullshit. Angie, just blow it all around. They do.
And Kenneth said, watch. This is coming from Kenneth. He says, all money ain't good money. Watch for the traps. That's why I be telling people, y'all don't want to take money from everybody, but I'll take it. Steve Strack, good morning. Alan, good morning. I'll take it. Like, y'all don't need it. I'll take it because I can put it to good use. See, a lot of people getting this money ain't putting it to good use. I'm going to put it to good use. You know, don't y'all want to see me doing good? That's where I'm
Yes.
at in life. Don't y'all want to see me doing good? Yeah, everybody hyping the mayor up can turn on water, smell like a person just went in there and took a dump. But I'm just saying, if y'all, they don't want it, give it to me. I'm going to put it to good use. So you ready to get this show on the, hold on, let me go to load this thing up right now. Y'all ready to get this show on the road? I know this show right here took so much preparation. I didn't agree with everything that's about to go down, but it needed to be spoke about.
First off, I
I
want to
gotta
say
find
that
out. I gotta get the right dates together.
we get this show started. I am not suicidal. I'm in my right mind. And I love
That's
the world and the earth, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon.
hey Trevor. I'm not gonna be funny with you, my guy, because Trevor, you gotta resend that stuff to me, man.
What you done did now?
Nancy Adams, good morning. I ain't done nothing. Black Megatron, good morning. I'm just saying, just you gotta resend it, Trevor. You gotta resend it back to me, man.
Mickey,
I don't know why it didn't show up. You know what, Trevor? You in here. You can
he's
put it up.
stalling.
You can put it up, Trevor. Which way you want to roll this thing? Because I can call Trevor. We can get talking to Trevor right now.
He's stalling.
Send it back to my messenger, Trevor. What you mean? I ain't stalling on nothing. It didn't come through. You want to come
What
over here and see?
messenger? No, you don't ever want me over there no other day. No,
Facts.
I like my side over here
Yeah,
where
send it to my
where I'm
side
at.
Facebook, Trevor. I don't know why it didn't show up.
He
It
said
don't.
it's in your Facebook.
It ain't. I'm on my Facebook
What
right
is you
now.
looking for?
So the information Trevor's supposed to put up today.
Okay, so listen, let me tell my story, man.
Go ahead, get it out here. And like half a
They
second.
tried to play me.
Again?
Yeah, man.
Who
Man,
tried to play you, Winter?
they tried to play us. I feel like they tried to play us because I'm tired of people thinking that, don't use my loved ones to try to get close to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't be using the people that I really rock with the long way to try to get me and do stuff because it irritates me. And then when I get irritated, like things don't really work out well for anybody. And I've been trying to be a better person, working on these personalities and stuff, but I caught myself slipping this morning talking to a few people in my head
Ah,
because I'm tired of people messing with me, and I ain't had no conversations with myself in a long time. It's been a long time since I said I talked to self, but self came out this morning.
man, it's usually not good.
It's usually not. It's
Yeah,
usually
it's
not
usually
good.
not
So,
good.
so I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed, sleep, and
Usually where you always at, but keep going.
right. And you know how much I appreciate my sleep. Like people think my life is so. I be sleep, man.
Keep a lot of shit on the floor though, but keep going.
But I be sleep. I wake up and the shit. I just get blamed for the shit when I be sleep. Like I done did it in my sleep. Like I don't understand. So listen.
Let's go.
A
Um,
couple people had somebody to call me, and they wanted me to drop some bullshit. And the more I thought about it, it was some campaign finance reports. And I'm like, well, it wasn't nothing illegal. But my mind got to churning and sparking and talking, and all of these people came out, and we had a meeting this morning. And it was like,
wow.
why they want you to focus on this? That's the question I always ask. Why? Why did they want you to focus on this? Because you know that the person that called you don't even deal with this type of bullshit. So it had to be somebody behind it. So I had to find out who was behind it. But in the meanwhile, and I'm looking at these campaign finance reports that they want me to put out, you need something to compare it to, right? Like if somebody send you a shoe and say this shoe is fake, you want to see the real shoe and make sure that you looking at the same shoe. That's what I do. Okay. So you said how many people live in my head? It's
Sean,
it's a few.
too many.
It's a
Sean
few.
Sims,
I
good
ain't brought them
morning.
out on you yet,
Miss
but it's
D,
it's a
good
few.
morning. Aubrey Collins, Sir Gregory, good morning. B. Marie, good morning. Beautiful people. Okay, now
So
go ahead.
then,
Go ahead.
as I'm looking for something to compare these campaign finance reports to, I said, well, let me compare them to AC Dumas's campaign finance reports. I don't know when the deadline is, but his ass ain't got nothing there. So I'm like, before y'all start trying to throw somebody else up under the bus, make sure that your shit is taken care of. And if the deadline ain't here yet, Mr. Dumas, truth and whatever, set your ass free or whatever the name of your show is, you get on there and scream and holler about it. But when I didn't see nothing but his campaign finance reports from, let me see, when he ran back in
Is
2013,
that the one I got right here?
2015, 2017.
Oh, I got
Oh,
that.
that was
Hold up,
twice in
hold up, hold up,
15.
hold up, hold up, hold up. I gotta figure this out now.
2000, you see where I'm going? Like he been running for a long time. And this is I get when we just started with the computer stuff. We ain't even got to get the paper files when he was running
This is
forever.
this is the Dubis guy.
The newest guy. Like
Oh,
I
all right,
can't
he's
like so
definitely not gonna like you after today.
so when I was looking but I mean if you gonna send me some more bullshit from you want me to put out some bullshit from a lady who like I ain't even giving her the time of day because she's not in the runoff. And she I don't give a fuck who she took money from. She reported it. But what did you report, dude?
Oh, they going to expose somebody.
Yeah, they want. But where's his finance reports at? And then I
Oh,
got to a whole nother page. I'm like, nah, I'm the worst person that they
oh,
could have
well,
just called in
oh,
and woke
Dennis.
up.
Well, Dennis said you only need reports if you spend a 1K.
Well, are we sure? We know you now. You gonna tell me AC ain't collect over 1K?
Hey, Mister 125.
Now
He
I
might
know.
he might have would have, but
I know I seen him back during the other election that they
Working,
didn't count
working.
with a yard sign. And I know damn well that the people ain't pressing no yard signs. They ain't just doing one.
Mm.
So where that's at from the print shop? It shouldn't that be on a piece of paper of expenditures or something?
But knowing him, he might have just went and got one sign.
One who doing one sign?
Allegedly, the deacon. You know, he gonna try to. He's a AC gonna try. You know, he ain't gonna spend all his money on it. You don't know what type of deal AC cut.
He put when I looked at
Allegedly,
some from 2013, 2015 when he was running, he put the AM WFLT on there
he
for
did.
expenditures. Yeah. He put it that he was paying for his radio show during campaign season then. So why it ain't on
Mm,
there now?
I don't know.
See, y'all gotta quit waking me up with bullshit. And the shit ain't y'all and quit using people that's close to me to call me.
So what is this about? Can you give me a little insight? What's going on?
I got a
I'm
phone
lost.
call last night from a close friend
Okay, I'm listening.
who said, um, LaShawn did
You ain't
this
have
and
to
she
use her
did this.
name.
I'm just
Okay,
saying it was said LaShawn did this, and I'm not even saying what she did because she
okay,
didn't do anything wrong.
right.
It was reported on her campaign finance sheet. Okay,
Just smash that like button, family.
so the fuck what? And she did it. Okay, it was reported. How many people then took money that ain't report shit? That's the problem. I'm not caring about the people who then took it and reported it.
Avis
But what I'm
Hopkins. Good
saying
morning.
is why you got me wanting to come out and love LaShawn, 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 LaShawn. No, where's AC shit at? So now you telling me you ain't got to report it. Well, Dennis, thank you for the information, Dennis. Maybe it ain't due yet. I don't know, but where is his stuff at? See, you get me to going. You get me to going.
They
Then I
shouldn't be.
land on a whole nother page where it say owed, like I don't know, like people owe the county or something like that. Like Judy owed $5,000 and some stuff.
Mm.
Like quit doing. Now you got me looking at some shit that I wasn't even supposed to be looking at.
Well, this is not going to age well for them, is it?
No, leave me alone.
And good morning. If y'all watching, hit that like button. But I mean, because this must have been brought up already, and it must ain't get the views that they wanted to get. That's what I'm assuming. For them to come reach out to you, have somebody reach out to you, to go through a loved one to reach out to you. That's what I'm assuming.
That
And
that
I don't
burns
want to
that
know.
burns me up.
Michelle Pfeiffer, good morning. I mean, I'm with you with that. I just look at it as why they don't want to do it themselves. I don't get that. Why they
Because
just
they
don't
want to stay friends with all sides. See, give it to A10. Let A10 put it out. So, everybody mad at their asses anyway.
show
You know,
this?
let them do it. And then, you know, we can come back and double back and talk about it. Nah, fuck that. Y'all put it out.
Yeah, that's what I get that. But damn, that was terrible right there. And I can like I said, it must have
But
already been brought out.
you digging in her campaign finance reports. But where AC's at?
Mm.
Where is his at? He got them from all the other 17 times that he ran up there. Well, some of them he do, some of them he don't.
Do they, do they understand you gonna have to do I get it, but do they understand that
It don't
as
matter who you do business with as long as you report it on your can. I
yeah,
didn't gave the people that I didn't vote for.
yeah. That's what I think is the silliness is that you know what I'm saying? If they look, and I'm pretty sure, because the way people that was checks was coming out, and people was finding out, people was getting lawnmowers, was getting candy. I'm pretty sure this time people probably have reported this stuff. Now, let me just give people a little eye opener. During campaign season, when people are running, usually the people who have the money or corporations who have the money and they coming to do business, they usually support all candidates. You know what I'm saying? Let me just give y'all, take y'all back down memory lane. But the blessing came from Quincy Murphy when he told it. Did you know
Sure did
during
too.
the campaign that
Yeah,
Ashley Capital gave money to Dr. Weaver
yeah,
in her run,
yeah.
Eric Mays doing his run, and Mayor Sheldon Neely doing his run, doing that, what was it, 2022 run?
That's when Quincy was sitting up. We was in the dome, and Quincy said, he said it as plain as day. He said, I knew, I should have known it was something wrong when I didn't see all these other people that got checks. But I see my name up here. He said, I ain't see Neely name. I ain't see Weaver name. He told it.
Yeah, he told it, but Eric had put it out there.
Eric, he listed
Eric
his.
did a show where he was on a live and said it. So I don't get them like how they just doing this. Like, you know what? When I don't see, when I don't listen, and y'all know, if y'all want to put that out there, Diablito, El Domino, good morning. Right, right. And
Mhm.
here go right here. You see what he said. But Eric recused himself from asking capital resolution. But see, a lot of them didn't do that. See, like Liddell didn't recuse herself from voting. Even Quincy didn't recuse himself from voting.
Right.
See, that's the difference. But the thing is, people is doing business. He said Eric put up a video about accepting the check. That's what we know. But he told it. But he was running for he was running to be mayor at the time. I don't get it. That they study putting this up, but I guess they feel like people here don't really know what's going on, and I think people who trying to put that narrative out there.
Is Teresa Nestor on here yet? Did you see her? Did you say good morning to her yet?
Teresa, I ain't see her. Teresa, good morning. If I ain't see her on her, sorry about that. Good
No,
morning.
it's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Teresa.
Teresa watch us every morning, so you can't
Yeah,
watch us on your little birthday, or your little
happy
stanky
morning.
birthday. You couldn't even remember how old you was today. Teresa been a number one supporter at A10 since its
From the
inception. Maybe she went out to breakfast. Maybe one of them girls and took her out to breakfast or something this morning,
right.
because Teresa usually be on here. When y'all see Teresa, hit her up on that Facebook today and tell her happy birthday. And one more pause from the cause, Mickey. We gotta go to a party this week, dog.
What party?
Harletta having a
Hey,
Gemini
damn.
celebration.
Yeah, show. When is her birthday? This Saturday.
The party is Friday, May 23rd, but
Okay.
her actual birthday is not that. Her actual, hold on, because I got it in my calendar. Her actual
Good morning,
birthday is
Tom Bergeron.
Sunday.
Happy early birthday, Harletta Martin.
So that's going to be at the Row House at 7 o'clock Friday.
Oh,
It's
we
a party.
definitely,
It's a
we
party. It's a
definitely gonna be
party.
there.
Hey.
So it's Teresa and Harletta's birthday.
Teresa birthday is today.
Happy
Harletta
birthday,
birthday is
Teresa.
Sunday, but she having a party at the Row House Saturday at 7 p.m. And she said all of y'all come out and party with her. But she don't want to hear nothing about that blight shit while she there. She said it's her birthday party.
Yeah, it's a
Y'all call her
party.
about the
Lead them
mattresses and stuff.
politics. Deborah O'Neill. Good morning.
She gonna tell you. She
Yeah.
gonna tell you, and don't let her tell you after she has had a lemon drop. So let me
We
tell
coming
you
there to
right
have
now.
fun, not
She
to
want to
be
have
ignorant.
fun. She don't want to talk about that
No
shit today.
politics. Leave
No
all that.
politics.
No, no, none of that. Leave all your beef that you got where you
Well,
at.
Sean, this is definitely a party for you, then, dear.
So all I'm gonna say is, and y'all already know who want this madness put out. But my thing is, if y'all despise us so much and can't stand us, why y'all want y'all message put out? And y'all know who the corporates are. To be honest with y'all know who the corporates are. They can't stand this, and I can't believe if it's true the individual who tried to put that out there, she know better than that.
Yep. And put it in the bucket. And mhm.
Right. Y'all already know. Javier Ellis, good
So
morning.
we got so much to pack in, and it's 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Listen, I don't know. I'm hearing rumblings in the street. I'm hearing rumblings. And, I report when I hear a little rumble. And they ain't made it to the curb. And then they ain't made it to the street yet. But I'm hearing rumblings. Maybe we can call them potholes. Like I'm hearing potholes. The Hasselbring Center.
Yeah.
Are they moving? Are they staying? Like
Which Hasselbring thing?
now, we got the maze, and then we got
Okay,
the
okay. I
Hasselbring on
got it. I
Pearson
got it.
Road.
Okay, we got
So
the okay.
I'm hearing it's been calls been made. Calls was made. Like I said last week, I heard calls was made to Judy's church about having some activities from the Hasselbring Center, wherever Judy's church is. I don't even know where her church is. Hopefully, it's in the first ward. Because I was like yesterday, I made a joke yesterday, like, oh, that's like having the Hasselbring at the Cortland Mall. Like, it don't really make too much sense when it's for like that neighborhood, or I don't know, maybe it's for the whole city to come together. I don't know. I just thought they had one on each side of town. I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't know everything. But I'm hearing I don't know if it's some issues going on, but that's what I'm hearing. So
At
that's just to
Claude Banks, who knows?
keep our eyes so
Who
keep
knows?
we need to keep our eyes open on that right
But
there.
but you know what, that deal has been, that Hasselbrink thing has been such a disaster. Like, I'm gonna go use one of May's terms, from the infant stage,
Mhm.
has been a disaster. How that got took, it's the madness started at council, but to me personally, I feel like the Hasselbrink got caught up in personal council member beef that is where we at right now. But I damn sure wouldn't fund the Eric Mays Center. Wouldn't be no funding.
Damn, did they didn't fund it,
That
did
was in the
they?
chart. No, it was in the budget.
Oh, well,
It
yeah.
wouldn't get funded. Like that would that no go.
But we don't know if the fire chief's wife that's running it, and she's running the Hasselbring Center and the McKinley Center. So does she get
No
two?
funding.
Does she get two director salaries?
No funding.
Mickey, I know, but you're talking with
Shut it
sense.
down.
Mickey, did we talk?
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Mickey,
Yeah, what's up?
we need to know, like, is she getting double salary or she gets salary and a half? Like,
If I go by this mayor, knowing him, hell yeah, and that's allegedly knowing him. He'll probably pay her for the two different spots. Because I would be like, nah, them two different centers. I need two different paychecks.
yeah. I
And,
mean,
and Keisha Denise, you are right. Hasselbrink got caught up in the politics. Got caught up in the politics, and
oh, that's sweet. Casey just told Maria, said let her know when she get the number of people she want to donate. See, look at your Flint coming together for this march.
it do make sense if the mayor gonna let the march go down. This
Maybe
mayor,
we have to march in place.
he gonna rest. You gonna see Neely finna have a paddy wagon out today, baby. He ain't June 1st is is steadily approaching.
You think we gonna mess up Juneteenth?
Oh, you know we blew Juneteenth.
We already blew it.
Hell yeah. I, I told y'all blew Easter.
Well, you don't even
I
celebrate
know, but I know y'all don't
it.
either. All these pastors that's been lying to us and everything. Oh
Oh,
my
that's next
God.
on the list.
Oh
Well, wait a
man.
minute. Let me come back to that. Let me come
Go
back to
back.
that
Go
because we
back.
we got some news. So we gonna keep our eyes and ears open. Hopefully, it's just rumblings out there. But I'm gonna tell you if I hear it. So let's see what happens. What's going on at Hasselring? Maybe it's just some rumbling. We don't know. But stay tuned.
Hasselbring about to
I
be a
don't.
new location, huh?
I don't know. I'm just
Boy,
saying
boy.
somebody called allegedly. Somebody called Judy's church
A
room,
new place where they can pay rent at.
asking for room for some activities. That's all I know. Allegedly.
Yeah, beginners.
So
All right, we blew Easter. We destroyed Black History Month. Just Flint itself. Martin Luther King, we scrapped that too. We blew that. I'm like most black holidays and national holidays, we blow it. Just don't think we finna blow Juneteenth. We finna blow probably what's the next one? 4th of July. We gonna show it ain't no independence. I'm telling you. We've been blowing stuff here like it ain't crazy. You don't think we blew then you see Jed went to jail? That was
But
I,
that wasn't Black
that was
History
no,
Month.
but it was a prelude to what was about to go down. Cause you see, they still mad about the casket.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I went to the farmers market and was like, listen. After I thought about it, I was harassed there. Them people really harassed me for the mayor.
Wait a
You,
minute.
you
So
know how
I
you have
just
to
got
go
a
back and
text
think.
from my source. They said that Judy's church is in the Sixth Ward.
Wow.
I don't think the people from the First Ward want to come to Hasselbring in the Sixth
In the
Ward.
sixth ward, Judy Church is in the sixth ward.
Yeah, Judy's church
That
is in
sixth ward it's something about the sixth ward, ain't it?
just.
It's in the sixth ward. Judy Church ain't in the fourth ward.
Well, you ain't gotta go to church to the wards you
I'm just
live
saying.
in.
I'm just saying. It would make a lot of sense.
How, Mickey? People go to churches in different cities all the time. She just happened to come over here. That ain't even the issue at
But she
hand.
got a
The
church.
issue is
Who
somebody.
found the church in the sixth ward for him? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, Mickey. All I know, allegedly, somebody called Judy's church asking.
Well, damn that. Who found the church for him when they went over there on Fleming and Pearson Road?
Oh, Pastor Reed Church,
Much as you talked
the
about him.
Kennedy Center
Yeah,
Cleaners,
the Kennedy. That wasn't the Kennedy Center
the
Cleaners
ones
though.
that was the Kennedy Center Cleaners, because that's where Miss Bev used to cook at, where Hasselbrink at now. He was the man that put Miss Bev out for the $50,000. This is the same man, Mickey.
Wait a minute. That was back then. We talking about in 2025. He opened his doors up. Why
To
they gotta
Hasselbrink.
leave? That's what I want to know. Why they gotta leave
Oh,
when he opened the
I
doors up?
don't know. I don't know if they leaving. All I'm saying is that allegedly there were calls to Judy's
Arthur Logan,
church.
good morning.
Judy's church, according to my sources, in the Sixth
I
Ward.
was thinking Judy Church
Is
was
it a
in the fourth one.
connection? I don't know. I'm just letting y'all know that it was calls being made to another facility inquiring about having some Hasselbring activities
They ain't
there.
even make it a whole year there.
Mickey, they could just be having a program. They need a bigger space. We
Cause
don't
I'm
know
saying
yet.
we ain't getting no funding, and we've been surviving here for 2 years. I'm just saying, but no, family, y'all been helping us. Y'all
Man, we
been helping us. We
appreciate y'all.
appreciate that.
Don't
But they
think we
getting
don't.
big funding,
They get millions,
and,
millions.
and they playing them people like that. It's dead wrong. I'm telling you. If the county want to get their money to us, I'll take it.
Well, in other news, so we just gotta stay. We just gotta, we
Are
just
we?
keep our eyes open.
You know what, Miss Eunice?
You gotta let me know when you want me to go to the next subject.
I got you. Hold on.
Okay.
Put a tap on the next subject.
Okay.
Put a tap on it.
Tap
Because
on.
Miss Eunice just came with something. You know, I
Okay,
got
what
it.
she
I
say?
gotta trust the
Okay,
people.
okay, okay.
She said allegedly Judy requested an investigation into
Yep.
Dumas third
Yep.
ward resident
Yep.
status. That's a 10-4, buddy. And good morning, Bishop. Thanks for tapping in.
Bishop who?
That's his name, Bishop. You see right here, Bishop. That's all it says.
I mean, yes, the bishops.
I just said good morning. He came on in and he's here. But y'all know with Judy doing that allegedly, Judy doing that. Where is AC Dumas' house at? Ain't it in the third ward? So we good. AC is in the third ward. I'm gonna speak up for AC today. Much as I can't stand him because he sent my uncle to jail.
And you gonna speak up for him? And that sound like all
I'm
kind
a
of
fair
family.
person.
They ought
I'm
to have a
fair.
family meeting on your
And
ass
my
today.
family on here watching because they let me
And they
know.
ought to have
And
y'all
they
ought to
told
have a
me.
meeting on
But
his
when
ass
but
today.
hold up, but when the
He
truth
sent your uncle to jail and
sent
you
my
on here
uncle to jail.
defending him?
I'm a fair man. He sent him to jail. Rest my uncle's soul.
You's a fool.
He's no longer here.
Okay, keep going.
I'll get to you in a second.
You just keep going.
But to be fair, but AC Dumas live and don't live. Where he live and don't live, I'm gonna say this. Why y'all ain't mad about Liddell? And Miss Inez Brown letting Liddell be here 10 months and pushed her through. Y'all ain't mad about Liddell?
Two wrongs don't make a right, and people is mad about Liddell, but not they doing something now about it. Damn it, they starting with AC.
And next July, Winter and AC will be cool. Let's
Cause
go.
we won't.
Let's
That
go.
man that had
Let's
me
go.
blocked for years. He only unblocked me
He talked to you,
when
damn it, when we was at the election thing. He
cause
said
you was in the car.
he talked to you, Winters.
That
He
man
he
don't
even showed you his pearly whites. Lorna, good morning.
make it. He ain't have no teeth in.
What you mean he ain't had no teeth in?
See, because you be want me to say that stuff on here because you set me up for that. You know damn well he didn't have no teeth
Well,
in.
Classy K, I can't talk about a lot of them people because Winters is cool with them. Because Classy K said, what about Leon Winters? What about Leon?
I didn't know Leon before nothing. None of that.
See, yeah. Tanya Jones, good morning. Christy Coleman, thanks for tapping in, coming in from Texas. We might be moving there too because don't too many people like us right now. So, okay, what's the next story? We know AC Dumas, half the people that been playing this game in
Oh,
Flint. Darnell Dumas came
what?
in with the 1999 super chat.
No, it's
810 News Media
uh,
star on it, baby.
so
Hot damn it. 1999. We see who loves us. What's up, Dumas? Only Dumas that like us.
so are they
Come on with it.
is oh because you know when I get the bumping, they get the oh my sources be tick, 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 tick. So now I'm hearing maybe them opera checks is coming through now because maybe the Kennedy Center cleaners is coming back because I'm hearing maybe he asking for them to go allegedly.
Oh wow. Hot damn it. He know how to play it, don't he? That pastor know how to play it. He get with
Maybe
the
his 50 then turned into 100.
ooh, he got that money, then he gotta go.
I mean I don't know,
Allegedly,
just allegedly.
boy, I tell you, these pastors here is wicked. And would you think God told him to take the check?
Well, you know God talks to a lot of them.
I ain't never seen God talk to these many people.
You ain't never seen God talking. Hey, Auntie Eartha, baby, how are you, beautiful?
Taz, I call you the ops hop. Damn it, man, you
T to T
gotta.
is my sister.
Man, she said
T for the D is
she
10
feel like
toes
she said
down.
even though y'all she's put the y'all in there. I called you my op T because we was beefing and a couple of y'all over there. I did like Lil Mama, but she switched on me.
Lil Mama is my sister too.
Hold up,
No name
hold up,
and Sister
hold
Taliba.
up. Hot damn it,
Oh,
hold up. T, we putting this to the side for a minute. Don't you see we got the mayor and the real true ops on the other side coming at the asses now? You want to start this up this morning? I can't believe she just did this. I didn't stop with the churches, especially with her church. Went to church. I didn't call that beef to the side for a minute. T, don't start that. Hold up. Only you we fighting too many people. Just I get back to y'all maybe when we figure this out. But we got the mayor and his crew, and we got the former mayor and they crew. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we fighting too many people this morning. I'm tired. But go ahead, T up here starting this stuff and getting us sidetracked.
I'm not starting
I said
nothing.
T,
Oh.
got
Who
my
you
blood
who
pressure up
look
this
at
morning.
you? He
Cause
got
we got a lot of
he put
stuff.
some bass in his voice.
Yeah. I'm telling you, we
Better
got a lot
sit
of
your
stuff
ass
going
down.
on. We got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I'm hooping and hollering today. It's gonna be some foot put the ass, what
Right,
I'm
all this
saying.
hooping and hollering. So listen, so next one. Anyone hear from Effie baby boy Jared? Mm,
Uh
no.
nope.
Ain't heard from the
He
got off
ain't got time
Fridays.
no more.
Well, we don't know where Effie baby boy
He ain't got time to be playing with down there. There's a lot of games going on.
a
A lot
lot
of
of
games. Deborah O'Neill,
a
good
lot.
morning. A lot of games going on. I'm seeing your little crew coming in throwing little dishes this morning when I'm trying to focus on the task at hand.
That's right. And they got my sister Tanya Jones
What's up, Ty? Yeah, you
put
got to.
foot the
It's gonna
ass.
get
That's
put
what they
to it.
need.
Got to do that
Foot
because a lot of y'all
foot the
been
ass.
playing with the morning bump, including the co-host. Y'all been playing
Foot
with the bump. I'm telling y'all. I
well,
don't
if
know
you
what
don't
y'all.
go
Y'all
sit
been
your
probably
narrow
bumping too
behind
much or
somewhere.
something. Y'all need to detox.
Okay, so listen.
Go
Let's go
ahead.
on to the next one.
What's the next one?
Wait a minute. What Carol Kincaid say? The Kennedy connection to Hasselbring was certain as soon as they had a need, Hasselbring would catch the heat. Mm.
And they got them some money. He got them a little rent. They should have seen all the rent Miss Biggs was paying. I don't know how people can trust that, you know. He might have learned the gambling style of the Bible or something. But hey, listen, Pastor, I like your style though. Who I need to take from over there? That who the Neely hate that I could bring over here that he'd pay for this, send him back.
Well,
Hasselbrink, we got a spot.
I mean, since we
You
just
can pay rent.
before we let's give the pastors a break for a second because
Get them a
the next
break.
40 minutes is probably going to be about them.
I
Let
will
me
go
get on
ahead.
with this
Come
news
on
here.
with it.
So yesterday we talked about the election canvassers or something like that. And remember I said that I knew
We're gonna bring that up too, Trevor. Go ahead.
that name sounded familiar, Michelle Ryder.
Michelle Ryder.
So Michelle Ryder is on the my trustee board.
What's wrong with
So
that?
nothing. I'm just saying that's where I remember the name from. I thought like when I remember something, I come back and tell y'all. That's where I remember her from. So supposedly she on the good side of right because she don't believe like all of that BS that's going on over there at the mod. They got some shit going on over there at the mod board. But nobody ever goes over there and cover that like they over there picking presidents that was. I mean, I don't know. They
Well,
little
it's no different than
suspects.
how they picked the mayor here.
That's true, but
No
I mean
different how they picked Liddell, Candace.
they doing the same thing over like Flint is just like just and said, fuck it, we gonna do what we wanna do. Conflict of interest is out the window. So like over there on the mop board, they had one of the trustees' daughter sell the new president a house and the daughter that
Mm,
made commission. So like that's
made a few dollars. What's wrong with
you
that?
have received money, like you have benefited. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that, and
Who says you can't do it?
it's like rules to this shit in the corporate America. You can't do that.
Who set the rules? Crooks.
Basically,
So what you?
but you can't. But you can't. You can't do that. It's a conflict of interest. Like you a board
who
member.
who
Your family is.
who is the conflict of interest for?
It's on the board member. Like the board member daughter benefited. She got commission for selling this house to the president lady. So it kind of make it seem like if you vote yes for this
Hold up,
president lady,
somebody just
which you
came.
did vote yes for her.
Somebody just came in here. Good morning, teacher lady. Smash that like button. She said two houses and they were required to do a national search.
Thank you, teacher lady. See,
Teacher
I ain't
lady,
even got
hey.
to the national search part yet.
Oh
Like
wow.
this is they didn't do no national search. It's
They
like
didn't.
like let's go get Kiki up there.
They
She
got
might want
Kiki
to be
up
a
there.
president. And she got less credentials than some of the teachers there got.
Is it called quid pro
Quote
quo?
po so
Quid
I
pro
don't know the
quo.
difference between none. I ain't about to sit up here and use all them damn words and fuck up.
Okay, Classy K. Words are hard. Words are hard. And she went to Southwest.
That's okay. I know that's where the good people come. So anyway, so yeah, so like the daughter benefited from this, and so when mama go to vote for the president, say yes, the fuck, what the hell, what the helly?
She helped daughter, and that
Right,
put.
so she ain't gonna vote
Hey,
no,
listen, this
right?
the game. Winter,
That ain't the game.
this
That
is the
ain't
game.
fair, man. That ain't fair. They ain't doing
Hey,
stuff
life
fair.
ain't fair.
So
And if they
that's
gonna cheat, let them cheat.
no. So that's where I knew Michelle Ryder's name from.
Hmm.
And so Michelle Ryder is also on the board of canvassers
Where at?
for Genesee County. So like when
Ooh-wee.
Neely come
Oh
through
my goodness.
with that ballot saying that this person tried to color in this circle but couldn't because they arm was hurting that day, these people get to make the decision if they gonna count that ballot or not. Even
Well.
though the election, well, AC said it was already certified. I didn't know you could certify the election before a recount. I don't
See.
know all the rules, so I ain't about.
Well, teacher lady says she isn't qualified, and if she stays, accreditation could be in jeopardy. And the Maxter, the book of Matthews. I'm gonna be honest. We need to start working together like they do. Faxamendo. And this what Classy K said. LOL is breaking what quid pro quo means. It means it just means this for that. I do something for you, you do
You
something for
scratch
me.
my back, I scratch
Like you
yours.
get the president.
Right. You buy
Hey,
this house from my daughter. I mean, but it couldn't even have
unethical,
it
unethical.
couldn't even have been about that. But I'm just saying this is what it looks like. This is
Uh,
what it looks like. So
Pastor Nicholas J. Gadd is the only person I know can probably get you in connection with him. Would probably be the snowman and Jedediah that can get you connected to Jason We the People. I only see him at council.
We don't know him. Okay, so yeah, what was I? That was it.
That was it. You just
That was it.
saying to
So that's
quit.
why I'm saying.
We was like, you scratch your back, I scratch your back, and you want to get in the presidency, and you want your daughter to get this, and we can make it happen.
Well, that's
But
what I'm
can you
saying.
prove that allegedly that's what went down? We don't know.
No, I'm just, but it's just
We got
my.
to report
We
it
gotta
though,
report it,
because it
dog.
was a question asked
We gotta
about it.
report it. And
It's
I
un.
said, where did Michelle? I'm like, I heard this name, Michelle Ryder, and
Mm.
that's where Michelle Ryder came from.
So this
She's on the
coming
law board.
down to this re-voting, right?
What?
Since she recused herself, since all this stuff going on,
Oh, the lady on the board.
yeah, how can she
She
be on the?
didn't have. They voted for this
No,
president
no,
lady
no. You
already.
said she was on the board of campuses, right? Is she gonna be there this time to do this recount?
But that ain't got shit to do with
No,
this.
okay, ain't got nothing to do with it. I
I
just try.
mean, I'm just hoping that she know, like,
Is she a fair person?
I don't know her. I'm hoping maybe some of the bumpers know her and say that Michelle Ryder is a fair
You know
person.
somebody who might want to buy a house from her?
Michelle Ryder ain't selling the houses, damn it.
Oh, she not.
It was the couch lady's daughter.
Can you know somebody to get? You can get somebody to buy something from the couch lady. Maybe we can get a hookup. Who knows?
Mickey always trying to get the hookup.
Yes.
No, this is not about the hookup. This is about right from wrong. So Michelle Ryder, if you are out there, anybody knows Michelle Ryder, tell her when they come over there with them ballots that they gonna allegedly find. When is that, on the 22nd for the recount?
Is it Thursday?
I don't know, with them stars and circles and stuff
They
around
gonna
it, and
find
he
it.
gonna say, "Oh, the man's arm was hurting, and they was
But
trying to circle it in. This need to be counted." She gonna come up with 260 votes. I'm just saying. They didn't even have that many spoil votes, did they?
five wasn't undervotes allegedly. You never know. So many things. So many things. So many
I
things.
just can't give up
But you,
now.
what I'm saying, what he gonna
That's what
he gonna take something? You know what he gonna take? Give her
something
five?
from nothing.
Like, yeah, this mayor
That's
has
what he
lost
gonna
his
do.
mind. Hold on, we did other stuff up on here. Now we
Yeah.
did the finance. We did the finance. Let me. I knocked this off like it
Did you
was.
have your morning bump?
No,
Wow, I'm on the wrong side of the
I
screen.
got you. I got you.
That's fine. But
There you
listen,
go, right there.
okay, leave it alone. No, we didn't have your executive session, Dr. Petroni.
Nah,
He had his own session over there playing around with buttons and stuff. So, listen. So, is it trouble brewing in Lansing?
who?
Lansing.
Who was born in Lansing?
I said, is it trouble brewing in
It
Lansing?
should be. Hold up. I just kicked all the stuff out. Yeah, it's trouble brewing in Lansing.
So,
You ready for it? Hold on.
yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that for about a hot five,
High
6, 7,
five.
8 minutes before I get to the other stuff.
When they be talking about saying 810 eat his own, like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see at this
Oh,
Democratic
wait a
Party.
minute, wait a minute. Big Therm is on here. And Big Therm said, 810, I owe you guys an apology. I don't throw rocks and hide my hand, but to each his own. And I'm not affiliated with the hermaphrodite,
I don't know.
hermaphrodite.
I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to figure out, what did you do?
Oh, they was saying that was who had clipped it, saying we was dissing Jed and they was over there.
Oh,
Yeah, saying we had this Jed.
oh.
You know how that is. But I got it. I got it.
Damn, that sound like a diss right there.
What?
That word.
What?
I don't. That's not nice. You can't have an apology with a. That's bad.
Okay, but I got it right here. I just got it. I just got it. You ready for it?
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Put it up.
Here we go. This right here. Has anybody been paying attention to this? Michigan AG Dana Nessel says Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson violated campaign law. We finna get to Lansing. We're in Lansing right now. Is something distracting you, young lady?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now, because I've been hearing a lot of times from a lot of these people saying the 810 eat his own. Uh, what party is Jocelyn Benson from? Secretary of State. What party is she from? Do anybody know? Take a wild guess. Do anybody know? Can anybody tell me what party Jocelyn Benson from? Is she a Democrat or Republican or independent?
No, I'm just saying. Hold on. Big Therm, your apology. Thank you for owning it and accepting your apology. But you calling my homie, I don't like that name. I don't like the name calling. So I'm just gonna say it. I don't agree with that. That kind of threw me off. Okay, now what was you asking me?
Maria Carter, just get the five more people. Okay, Flint Caskets got one. What is it? Molestance on air. Model stance on air. We got Christy Coleman,
Oh,
Cheryl Hart,
okay.
Felicia Martinez.
I thought he was talking about
Oh,
somebody
oh,
else.
see,
Okay,
you
I
get
was getting
all that
all
BS
offended. I was
finna.
all, you see me in a whole nother wave. Like, why did he
Nah, but
say
when
that?
the show goes on, hot damn it.
Okay, okay. All right,
Anyway,
let's go.
since you don't, it wasn't
Because I be having to
registering.
get stuff cleared up.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Okay,
You don't know
I'm
how to
ready.
keep the show going
Shut the
on.
hell up and keep going.
What party is Jocelyn Benson part of?
The Democratic Party.
What party is Attorney General Dana Nessel a part of?
Democratic Party.
So these Democrats going at the Democrats right now.
Hey, not are they only Democrats. Use guys up there. Use guys are all of the part of the same administration. In my Miss Gladys voice, use guys all come in and have coffee in the morning and sit around here and talk about us. Use guys
So
all
what's
came in together.
so
Garland Gilchrist, Jocelyn Benson, Dana Nessel, and governor and the governor. Use
so
governors
what's
Whitmer.
going on? Tiffany and that, thank you. What's
It's,
going on?
it
What's
seemed like it's trouble in paradise.
I mean, what I mean, I get it when she announced her campaign that she was running for governor.
Didn't I tell you that was some strange shit? Like how everybody work on the same floor. I'm just saying, I know they all ain't on the same floor, okay? I know the buildings down there. But I'm just saying, like, how they all work in the same on the same floor, and it's like I'm running for governor. Me too. Like we talked like I never did understand that. Like you got Garland Gilchrist, okay, the lieutenant governor
Right,
running for governor. Okay.
right.
I get it. Even though I'm getting mixed reviews on his like ability. Okay. But I get it because he's the lieutenant governor. Then you got Jocelyn Benson, who's that, the Secretary of State, running for governor too.
Mm-hmm.
But they all under the Whitmer administration. That was some weird shit to me. I never heard no shit like that. That's like Clyde and Ed both saying that they gonna run for state rep. Like y'all both under the Neely administration. Like what Sheldon supposed like that's weird. That's weird.
I'm like, listen, is And no different. That's crazy right there. What up, Book of Revelations? That's like now that's gonna be something interesting. But she pulling they coming out saying this. But what about all the other
Oh, I heard
campaign
about LaDuff's
debate
debate.
that he had? What about all the other things that have been broke down? Campaign violations that have been did here and ain't nothing happened to nobody here. Like that's crazy though. But I guess it really lets you know they don't care about what's going on in Flint.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's
Mm-hmm.
been so many things that's been broke here, and ain't nobody came to resolve that.
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, that's where we at right now.
Hmm. Hmm.
But I like teacher lady says completely normal. But that is crazy. We done seen the same stuff go like that.
Well,
Lord Reck, what's going on, Lord Reck? I will hit the like and be supportive. I'm all the way. What's going on, Lord? Talk to me. What happened?
Lord said, don't tell her to hit that like button no more time. So listen, so I just had to put that out there. That's something to be watched. I don't. They acting like they don't know which rules she broke. They don't know what to charge her with. Like y'all really like gonna do something to this lady? Like she looking in y'all offices like I'm the Secretary of State. Y'all really want to start this with me? And she like, well, I'm Dana Nessel. You know, it's like, well, what is Whitmer gonna call both of them in her office and say, look, y'all need to stop this? Or is Whitmer taking is the governor taking a stance on this? Like, has she even said who she supporting for governor?
I don't know.
Like, it's a lot of questions I have. So once again, we just got to keep our ears open and just,
Make
just keep our ears open
Nah,
and
Lord, you can keep commenting. I will never stop. You ain't been disrespectful in no way I have seen. But it's cold blooded. That's all I can tell you. Like,
so Lewis saying, okay, you understand what I'm saying, but the state officials are voting and 70 nearly people are appointed. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying. Like it's kind of odd, Lewis, that the same administration and you got two people in that administration not just running for any position.
running for governor.
They she's both their boss, I guess, on an organizational chart. She's like the governor. You got the
Well,
Secretary of State. You got the
thank you, Laura.
the lieutenant governor
But you
that
know what?
report to her.
But you know what? It's like she noticed because she had said, "Hey, what is you doing?" Because if I was Johnson Benson, I'd be like you said, and this our boss. Like, what's up? You letting your attorney general just come in on me,
Like it don't make it. It
and
doesn't.
then we can go point at
Right,
so many.
Maria? She quiet as a mouse, pissing on cotton. They're not saying nothing. They're not. They just not saying
It's
nothing.
like it's here. It's like what you see going on in Flint.
What did
Crazy work.
what did Auntie Sherry say? They need to charge Nessa for stopping Snyder from being persecuted. Yeah. Um.
Well, this what I like with Mark Hutchins. He said, "Nah, very different."
When I'm trying to get the Book of Revelation, stop it, Mickey. Damn it, they rolling like the
Go
like
ahead.
the
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Book of
ahead.
Revelations is right. We do Marks and then we go back.
Go.
Nah, very different.
No, I did Book of Revelations up
You
here.
did it? Okay. After 8 years of Democratic governor,
They are helping.
they all helping Republican governor for the next 8 years. Goes back to the late 1990s. Two parties merged at the top to share governor's seat back and forth without public seating. Yeah, and you notice how I do go back and forth. Like we yeah, Book of Revelations. Yes, I'm seeing stuff, noticing stuff like back through the years.
Renetta
Mark's
the Goddess, thanks for tapping in. Go
not
ahead.
very different. Nessel, Gilchrist, Benson are not friends. This is healthy competition. The best person will win. Flint actually needs this kind of competition. Well, but Mark, okay, now let me, you go to work to do a job, and I know like you not friends, but working so long, like this is her second term, like they have worked together for a long time, and I just think it's strange, like I don't know, maybe I still got a part union mind, even though because working with unions, like you think about the seniority and the hierarchy. The lieutenant governor, I can understand running for governor, but then you got the secretary of state. Like y'all all work together. Like
I get it from what teacher lady saying.
what teacher lady say?
Teacher lady said Nessel couldn't ignore it. If she would have gotten a call out for looking the other way, and that would have caused problems for Dees in the primary. Benson made a dumb mistake. Oh,
Mm.
I didn't know. So Benson, you know when me
So
and
they said she used her campaign
she
office or
yeah,
something.
yeah, because she was in her
She used her office.
office where she was at, announced that she was running for governor, and had her clothes on. Man, I mean her work. I'm assuming. So but you
That
know what?
same thing Mays was hollering them that nearly did
Did
in
same thing in Gleason
Gleason
office,
office. Yeah.
but didn't nothing get called out. That's what we be saying that with that should have been called out back then when that happened.
Hmm.
When the mayor now pulled that off. That's why Jocelyn Benson, maybe when she did it, she thought wasn't nothing gonna happen. But these are not the times to try that game.
Well, Tay Tay said because Nestle's in hot water with people all over the company and politics, they've got to save her ass. So that's what little Tay Tay
I put
said.
that up there for the people to see. Yeah, but these are games that they play. That's just like the
Games
mayor
people play.
and his wife. We not done with Lansing trying to get that 30 million. And she's over the tax. What was it? What is that? His wife is over the how did she get that position?
I don't
Like
know.
what did she do? And she got the most missed days up there to be in the Michigan Senate, Congress. How did she get that position to be the chairman? When they be saying seniority, and did you see this move that she just put down to 30 million? Like, are they serious? This is what she came up with to give out 30 million to nonprofits. All the other stuff she did. Now you ready to get to the EPA? Let's get to
Wait a
the.
minute. I got one
Oh,
more
come
little
on,
story before we get to the big breaker today.
come on.
So, they done gave Reggie another 1.5 million.
He finna be on another vacation for 2 years. Think he finna go get a Bentley now?
Like, like how much money are they gonna keep dumping into this damn grocery store? They done built the YMCA. They done built Costco's. They done built the Hilton Hotel.
It
They didn't.
gotta be open now.
What gotta be open, man?
The,
It's
the
like
grocery store
Mickey.
they gave
It's
him 1.5. Remember
Mickey.
he
I don't even believe in this. I never did in the first
somebody
place.
that he know that
Who?
really like him. He might be part of that FBI, friends, brothers, and in-laws.
This don't make no damn
If it ain't
sense.
open this year with that 1.5, hey, I'm with you, Maria
And this
Carter.
the
It's a
good.
mop market.
The Mott Foundation. They cannot. I told them that when I interviewed Reggie.
Miss Rita,
He
I
said
couldn't
just
tell
call
you.
me Reggie.
He wasn't
And I
doctor.
told
He
Reggie
wasn't. He
then.
wasn't Reverend Reggie no more.
No, he
Pastor.
told me then, call him Reggie. And that's why I call him Reggie. Other than that, I would respect him. Now, Reggie said, I told Reggie it was not a black. You can quit telling the people that it's a black owned market when y'all done took all this money from Mott. People, this is not a black owned market no more. Y'all just got the colors on there. Because it say right here in the headlines. Mott Foundation adds $1.5 million grant
It gotta open now.
for the Northland Food Market.
It gotta open now. He can get that $10,000 popcorn machine. I will be going there to get popcorn.
That popcorn better
I'm gonna be there.
repop.
I'm gonna be there to get it.
It better repop. So it said the grant announced Thursday increases the Mott Foundation's investment in the North Flint food market to 3.6 million. So they done dumped a lot of millions into this market. The foundation provided 2.1 million for construction back in 2021 and 2022. Once open, the store would feel a food desert along blah 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 blah. It's expected to create 30 jobs, according to the North Flint Food Board chairwoman Bridget Jackson. I don't know who that is now.
Somebody new.
So yeah, said so he's back Reverend Reggie now. This critical funding support becomes the push we need to cross the finish line to open, said the Reverend Reggie Flynn.
Flint, you said Reggie.
Reggie Flynn,
Reggie.
executive director of the North Flint Reinvestment Corporation.
He getting he finna take another 6. He gonna be gone. He gonna be on vacation for. Is he still saying he stay in Flint?
I when that
Where he
when he told
claiming
me he was
homestead at?
I don't know, Mickey, because when he blew my mind when he looked at me on that screen when we was here doing that interview and he said, I'm on vacation. I said, Reggie, you don't live here? Reggie, you don't live? Reggie, you ain't got no church here no more?
I'm
Reggie looked dead through that screen and said, I'm on vacation.
Cicero. Good morning. I'm what Mark Hutchinson
What
just
Mark
said.
say?
He said, "Mott ain't stupid. As I think about there's no way they giving Reggie 1.5 million. Reggie live 1K miles away and knows nothing about the grocery."
They didn't know
He
this is
said, "There's
one
more to this story."
this yeah the other part is now they didn't gave him in total 3.6 million. Like they just give us something, damn it. At least you gonna be able to see it. We gonna have something in here that you gonna see your money with
We just
18.
got some. B. Marie just said Mrs. Jackson was the former principal at Eagle Nest when Dr. Flynn ran the school. And Renetta the goddess, thank you for the $5
Miss
super
Jackson.
chat.
Where I get that name from?
Miss Jackson, I don't know. Boy,
Oh, Miss Jackson was the former principal. Okay, so Miss Jackson, who is the over at the grocery store now, the super grocery manager. I guess that's what we're gonna call her. The super manager of the grocery store.
okay,
This
look
is
what
some
teacher
bullshit.
lady said. Most of Flint is a food desert. The chains all left. If Mott doesn't help, who's putting money in it?
Nobody.
Facts.
Nobody. And don't have a problem with my doing it. The only thing is they done built a what damn near 30,000 square foot facility out there called Costco's. We put gas station, gas lines, and everything in out there, and it has opened with membership days, grand opening, everything. They've been working on this market down here on Clio Road since they closed the Misty 50s.
Allegedly, they started in 2014.
They've been working on this market down here on Clio Road since the Beavers was open. This don't even make no damn sense. They can't get it open. He
Can't get it
didn't
open.
he didn't bought grocery carts for what?
Grocery carts.
They didn't open up the
Bank
entertainment,
teller. I mean,
the
ATM there.
ATM. So you know the ATM got to be like leasing that space or something. So
Is it Reggie's ATM?
it's Huntington Bank,
Oh, okay. Yeah, they getting some
but it's
money.
Reggie's Entertainment Center.
Oh,
He
Reggie's
he opened the
Entertainment System.
entertainment center.
I'm waiting on it till when he had the strippers there.
Oh my God, here you go with that. Reggie is not gonna. He's not gonna allow anybody to pay him enough to have no strippers there in that fine establishment.
Reggie, the strippers will bring the money, Reggie. I'm telling you.
He gonna say, "Bring them on, Mick."
Trying to tell you, strippers, money. Strippers equal money. Have you heard about strokers down in ATL? I'm just saying. You heard about diamonds down in the D. Good food be there. And Reggie, you got a grocery store finna be open now. So you can have steak and shrimp and you can see some ass shaking. I'm just saying, Reggie.
You better leave Reggie
Double
alone.
up. Double up.
Leave Reggie alone. Leave Reggie alone. So,
Double up.
you ready to get to the boom shang banger?
Yeah, let's get to it.
So what was the EPA announced
The
that
EPA.
yep, through prayer partnership planning problematic prostate and the rest of the peas in the world that the water crisis is over.
It's over.
It's
And I
over.
had and I
I said
had to
it's over.
take this one. I took this one.
I said it's over.
I usually don't give these people credit like this, but I did it, family. So y'all can't say we don't do what really goes down. We took this right here from the people, but This is courtesy of your government in Michigan. Could I say government in Michigan? EPA. Oh, this what ABC 12 put out courtesy of Mike Killer Breath. I mean Mike Kill Breath. Got that off his page. Did you see it? Flint water emergency is officially over today. Can you believe they put this out here and we just people was just talking about how they water was smelling like shit.
Well, let me send you another thing.
Is you serious, family? Is the EPA and ain't they doing a celebration today?
Well, I can send you the thing,
Okay,
but
send me that one. They doing a celebration today, family. This has got to be just straight madness, man. I can't believe people has done that. Oh, this it right here. This what you want me to put up?
that's the celebration.
Oh, here go the celebration, family. Here go the celebration. And as y'all heard, didn't certain people just move? Didn't certain people? Thank you, Renetta the Goddess. Thank you again. See, this an evening celebrating community members who helped get the lead pipes out. I never in my life thought
It's
that.
another post that went with that.
I never in my life thought these people would be sitting up here saying they celebrating. This it right here.
Yep.
This the one. We water fighting for you. How you fighting for me? And then these people doing good. Some of these people don't even stay in Flint. Got to bathe in that water. Facts. How you? Are they serious, man?
Oh, that's it. Okay, campaign finance reports. They still don't have to be in until July.
They don't. So why they making a big issue about it today?
They wanted to. They
Be the
wanted to
first
create.
one.
They wanted to create a narrative
They
on some
couldn't wait till
bullshit.
Saturday. Or they couldn't do a special on Wednesday. Don't they do specials on Wednesday over on
I
there?
do them every day. I don't keep up with the
Okay. Well, hey,
motherfuckers.
next time, family,
Put your shit
put your
out
own
yourself.
stuff out yourself now.
So what was you saying? Because I want to jump in and did you read
I
this?
put
Water you fighting
I
for?
put it up there for the people to see.
So it says, as you may heard, the city of Flint is nearly done with the court-ordered lead pipe replacement program, prompted by our state drinking water lawsuit brought by the NRDC ACLU of Michigan, Concerned Pastors for Social Action, and Melissa
Uh
Mays.
oh, Melissa Mays. Hold on, hold on.
Wait a minute.
There they go, the
God
concerned
damn
pastor.
it, this for you, Quincy Murphy. He said, but you ain't gonna tell him about that 95 million that y'all got? I wish we had that part to play where Quincy said that night. But anyway, back to this. It said, please join us for a night celebrating all the community members who played a critical role in our lawsuit that ultimately forced the city to remove over 10,000 lead service lines. When? Today, Tuesday, May 20th from 6
Mm,
to 9.
boy, they got the people straight.
Where? The Christ Fellowship Missionary Baptist Church on Hamilton Street. And then it say, fill out this form to RSVP and share the event invite with all your networks and everybody's welcome.
Networks.
So they celebrating the people
Who
that
got
that
paid.
that got paid. They celebrating allegedly
Allegedly.
because we don't know nothing about the water lawsuit because when they talk about it at council they got to go into executive session.
Hold up, hold up,
But
hold up.
Quincy said something about $95 million.
Yep, Melissa Mays got herself to the lakefront, baby. She's in Fenton now.
Mm?
She not, yeah, allegedly Dennis Pfeiffer. No, that ain't allegedly. That's a fact. FACK. Dennis Pfeiffer
Fact.
came on here and said she went and got her $700,000 crib in Fenton. That's what the water crisis did for her, baby. She ain't had to be here no more. She got her a new crib.
Wait a minute. The bumpers. Who bumpers?
Is that
You mean?
they said is that her nonprofit up there? Melissa has a nonprofit.
Wait a minute. So now we'll look disgruntled and stupid on June 1st, talking about water crisis. At this point, this was good politics. What do you mean we're gonna look stupid? I'm confused. Jed.
He was saying, I'm guessing they saying the water good now,
Oh yeah,
everything's
because the
fixed.
EPA said the water was fixed and put it
Fixed,
out,
good
and then
politics.
they
So,
celebrating this.
and then he doing. I keep saying
Are
we,
you talking about the celebration that they
and
having?
then they doing a water. I mean, then they doing the march come June 1st, saying all of this. Now they gonna say the water fixed. I
The
get it.
people know, Jed, right? The people know the damn water ain't fixed. The people, we get up every damn morning, and it's a flip a damn coin if your water gonna stink or not.
Did
Hell,
you
that
just
June
hear
that
what the
June
lady?
first march is not messing up shit.
No, but
That
I see
water
the
is
end.
not
Man,
fixed.
listen, man, I just was over Boone House yesterday. You gotta let that water run. You gotta let that water run. Then you see Snowman said his water was brown. You gotta let it run. Did you just see when Nell put that post up said it smelled like shit?
Man, you mean to tell me that's a nonprofit too? That ain't no just I thought that was a damn
Shoddy Shard.
a Facebook group. That's a non what water you fighting for is a nonprofit organization. Who over that one?
Ain't that Melissa Mays?
I don't know. Bumpers, they'll tell me in about 5 seconds where Tay Tay at.
Yeah, I'm like with shooting the shit T said the water is fixed, but we have filters available. Make that make sense. This is one
That's
of
the
the
same thing I
biggest.
said. How's the water fixed, but you can't drink it without a
Jed
filter?
said, how do we combat the EPA by telling the truth? Go
Shit, I
go.
don't
You
know
know
how to
how you
combat
do
the
it.
EPA.
I got a house we can go to, Jed. I meet you in the streets. We go fill it up and tell them to drink it.
Shit, we ain't had nobody to ever get to fight
Oh no,
their ass.
they said that's not hers. Bad. I'm sorry about that, Melissa Mays. That's not you. But I'm still waiting on that pay you was supposed to pay me from recording you all them times for that month. I ain't mad at you. But can you tell your people that had me recording you they should pay since you ain't gonna pay? Since I know you got that
But
$700
wait a minute,
crib.
who's water? This you try to say she got a crib, but
I
who's
said you got a little money.
so
Can I
who?
get a
Somebody
little?
put in the chat that it was a nonprofit. Is Water We Fighting For a nonprofit organization? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
See.
But
Somebody said they water smell like shit.
now, see, you know what? Now
Elevate. Thanks for tapping in. Come on,
this
put
is
on your
how
thinking
them
cap.
them 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 protesters think from the old school. This how Auntie Eartha think. Auntie Eartha said, now that's where you need to be protesting at is the celebration. What is we
Facts.
celebrating?
Facts. Need to be protesting on your asses over there. How can y'all be happy? Oh, all the pipes fixed and people telling you they water smell like shit. And they say, yes, it is a nonprofit, but it's not hers. I can't support that what they doing over there. I can't support it. I can't support it.
I don't understand. I don't understand. The EPA then said the crisis is over. The mayor is running around telling everybody across the world, well, across Michigan, that the
Unbelievable.
water is fixed. The governor is on the Breakfast Club and every other club, The View, and everybody else that'll talk to her, that the water crisis is over. And we still got to go down to the city of Flint City Hall and pick up water filters.
Ah, hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all just had me sit up there and apologize. I apologize. You right, Renee. It says the nonprofit organization Water You Fighting For is owned and founded by Flint resident and activist Melissa Mays. It is a research and advocacy organization based in Flint, Michigan.
She said, don't question her. She said, now shit, I pulled it up.
Oh my goodness.
It's a fact.
That's a big time 10-4. That's a yeah, hey, and see, that's Melissa May. She don't even live in Flint no more. Allegedly. That's what they say. That's what Dennis said.
Mm. And then it said that was a damn fact. She may have property here,
And
but
you
she
see what
got she
Mark
got a
Hutchinson
lake house.
said. Do you really think Melissa May's pastor, Overton, Bishop Martin are going to protest? They are wearing the finest silks and velvet. They're paid. Uh, yep, that's it right there, baby.
Well, Maria said she Googled it too, and it's hers.
Melissa Mays, boy, the gifts to keep giving.
They
She
having
lives in
a
new one. She lives
celebration.
in Fenton. So how is she in? She. Oh boy, the gift. Who brought Melissa Mays to the table? You ought to thank them. You got to thank that side over there who brought Melissa Mays to the table and got paid. You got to thank them. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank
See,
y'all.
this is when you go in on the pastors, and I can't even say nothing
They
when
sit
shit
up
like
here
this happen.
and did all of them went up there to concerned pastors. I gotta thank
And I
Quincy
fights
though.
for their ass.
I know you do.
And I fights for
You done
them.
fought me plenty of times. I don't want to revisit it because we'd be arguing right now. It'd be crash
No,
out
we won't.
season.
We won't. I
It
ain't about to
would.
argue with you at all right now.
Cause that I told y'all.
I'm hurt.
Like sitting up here, but guess who brought her to the stage? Yeah, we're gonna bring Melissa Mays on the show. We're gonna have her do this and that. Unbelievable. No games, you always on time. Granny G. Um,
JoJo did they invite you, JoJo, to the celebration?
yeah, Jordan
Now
Sheraton
that's
book.
what I want to know. Did they invite you, JoJo? Original Water Warrior, did they invite you?
I don't even know how they shouldn't be called water words. They should be called
No, because
blood suckers,
JoJo talking about
leeches.
she's assuming what they gonna talk about, and I want to know if it is it really a celebration because JoJo was out there stomping the ground. So is this? So did they really invite everybody? Did they invite Miss Claire?
I couldn't even go. Man, she got her money and dipped. That's how much she was a fighter for Flint. She got her. I'm trying to tell you now. When I look at it,
Ed, what are you talking about?
he said if there's no resident's voice in it, it's a lie. I'm telling you, there's no way to continue.
What you mean? There's no way to
Is this
continue?
Jed or is
Is
this
this
the
somebody playing with us?
like?
Cause
I
like,
mean, Lord have
is
mercy.
this really you, Jed? What do you mean?
You can
There's no
call
way.
his phone and you can do that. You can
Call
just,
us and let us know what you talking about. Like, there's no way to continue.
I mean, you know how these people will play. Unbelievable. And Melissa Mays, they brought Melissa Mays acting like she was this and that. Melissa got her money and dipped. Same thing I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because
Get mine
we
and dip
confused.
too.
Maria said, "Call in." We confused on what you talking about. Like,
Right.
it's no way to continue. Like the
Yeah.
EPA ain't never been up and frank with us.
So it ain't.
Yeah, they gave the smallest amount they could for the
If you
water settlement. My
if
phone is on.
if you
Let
see
us know what you talking about, cause we
eh,
a little confused right now.
that's what I'm telling you right now. This is cold blooded.
She said, "I got a little time today." So Sherry, what book of Revelation say agree that Whitmer needs Trump's help to find an office to rebuild her
Reputation.
in 2027, 2028 to run for the presidential seat in a very wide open election.
And you see, because Melissa was on, it said Melissa didn't join the class action with the rest of the Flint residents. Ain't that something?
Cause she had her own. I'm telling you,
What,
whatever
what,
happened that day, quit when she got up there. I wish
and
we had that clip.
if anybody can find that clip,
Snow, if you could find that clip and send it to us.
it'll be on tomorrow.
She got up there and I don't want to hear all her speech. I want to hear afterwards.
Right.
When Quincy got mad, he damn near lifted up over there
And did that.
and said, "You ain't gonna tell him that $95 million that you got."
And the look on her face was like the gig is up.
Never came
And
back.
never showed back up.
Never showed her
Never
face
have
again.
y'all been seeing her do her podcast and everything when she was just talking about the water.
Never showed her face again. But I don't know is but the pipes ain't done yet, right? So they just celebrating the people that was what is they celebrating? See, I was told when you get to celebrating something, that means you have accepted it. So we accepted. We just done. We just accepted what's been fixed so far, or what they saying that's been fixed. We accepting that the EPA is telling us that our water is fine. We accepting that the mayor and the governor is announcing that the water is
But you know
good.
what, Chris Caleb, a lot of stuff was said, to be honest with you. Man, they fooled these residents and I'm gonna be honest with all of them played a
I
part in
don't
it.
think, but this
No, but what
this
I'm
ain't the
saying,
class action
no,
lawsuit
yeah,
that
but I'm saying the residents was played on this aspect. When they brought the mayors in, you had the active. Everybody was fighting with each other, the activists included. Everybody was fighting with each other. So people didn't know who got hurt the most was the residents through all this BS. That's like now. You got people trying to putting their agenda forward and doing this, and you know who getting hurt in the process? The residents. That's what was really happening. Even when you had that brother on, when you talked to him, what was his name? Hill Harper, like he said. I thought that's what y'all do was sue. Who would have knew that they brought the crooked lawyers in? Well, we all know lawyers, it is what it is.
right,
Depends on what sides. Against some people, they good people. To others, they bad people.
right.
But
You taking calls?
I mean, if you want to,
He said, "I'll beat if you want to." We got about 2 minutes. Go fast.
um, Winters and Mickey,
yes,
they are
ma'am.
celebrating the water of 12 plus years of it still being shitty.
Hmm.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all have a blessed day.
You
You
too.
have a
You too.
blessed one, St. Louis.
I'm like her. I can't understand.
But for the EPA to come out, this is showing you how government treating the people. They don't care about what's going here. There's no way when people telling you can turn the water, but there's so many reasons the residents is getting did so wrong because you got so many people that's getting in these seats for their own political reasons and not doing what's best for the residents. That's why you got people over here trying to give you information to go slander somebody. When if you couldn't get that off, that's on you. You over there. If ain't nobody watching your platform, you need to go look in the mirror and figure that out. Now these are a lot of things that need to be questioned because I'm sick of it now. Every time these individuals trying to put something out here, and then they know the person that brought it to you, you got nothing but mad love for that individual. These are some of the most wickedest people that's over there. Now, don't get me wrong, this mayor wicked too, but them some wicked people on that other side too. Let me tell y'all that, and I know a lot of people gonna love them. I ain't gonna say their name, but this is why Flint can't be fixed. It's too much hidden agendas and people trying to pushing their agenda through. Don't push it over this way. If y'all want that out there, go do it on your own. Cause you'd be surprised who done all took money from Ashley Capital. And that's a fact right there. And I like Ashley Capital, to be honest with y'all.
What you reading?
What Mark Hutchinson
Cause I hate
said.
when you be reading and then
No, because
put it on
Mark,
the screen because
good,
I
Mark
can't see.
said, I am not convinced that anyone I hear in Flint saying they are water warriors. Hey, Jordan Sheraton's book set, and it appears to be true all the time. I sent the show to Jordan Sheraton today. Yes, this why I love Dennis as
Where
the
Dennis?
council
Dennis
person.
wife around here.
Hot damn it, Dennis. Hot damn it.
What Dennis
So
say?
we celebrating mass poisoning is a thing now.
Fuck Dennis.
The fu-
I
And
can't.
if y'all see any, and I hope somebody
I
there
can't stand
recording,
Dennis half
if
the
y'all
time. But
see
I'm
any of
telling you,
y'all
I'm gonna fuck
council
be
members
making
at that
sense.
thing celebrating that man,
He makes sense.
y'all need to they need to be disowned. They need to be disowned if them council members over there going to supporting that and seeing people getting paid and moved.
Thanks for calling the bumper. You calling the bump?
Unbelievable.
Yes. Hey, my sister Winters.
Hey, my
Hey,
sister
my brother
Renee.
Mickey. I ain't
What's
crying
up,
today.
sister
She said
Renee?
she ain't crying today.
I ain't crying today. All I got to say is this here. Y'all doing something because y'all got a lot of people not liking y'all. I tried to defend y'all last night. What's going on? I'm like, dead. We cannot, we're not going to move because it's a lot of beef. They need to put that beef away and get together. So, you know what? I ain't crying. I still love y'all. They ain't going to
That's
bring
right.
810 down.
For
That's
sure.
And
right.
that's all I got to say.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Sister
Have a
All
Renee.
right.
good
Have
one.
a blessed one.
You
You have
too.
one
Okay.
too. And that's the
Bye bye.
sister
Bye bye.
from the Shy.
My
Keep telling
sister
y'all they
Renee.
love us around here about 30 states.
They love us. They love
I
us.
do, only person that loves us in Carolina is my boy Eddie Gray.
The lines
The rest of the Carolina, the rest of them in there don't like us in Carolina. We got a few people like us in the Carolinas. I can tell you that, but it's a few that don't like us.
My hand on my hip.
They over here celebrating, gonna honor somebody that got their paper and ran.
Okay, okay, okay. I put my hand on my hip.
You dip, I dip, we dip.
Don't be trying to act all nice. What's up, Jed? Jed, you are live and we are what you mean we don't need to continue?
I I mean, I'm trying to just be in the conversation. I'm talking with y'all. However, what I'm saying is, if they're saying that the water is fixed, if people are celebrating, then I'll just look stupid having people come out there to bring awareness to the 11-year water crisis and what's going on there. I'm basically saying that if the residents don't go against the narrative, if they don't say nothing, if they don't show nothing, this is when you take to your social media. This is when y'all get back to showing videos. This is when people go to City Hall and protest. If you all don't say anything, the world doesn't know except for what they hear. The EPA is a federal institution. So I'm just saying, if y'all don't say nothing, you'll look stupid. It can't just me and yeah, it can't just be me as an advocate. Now, imagine they just released this. So all the people who trust the integrity of a federal institution, who trust the media, and then I show up with people telling me, "Oh, it's 11-year water crisis. It won't be another." Well, their response is going to be, "Hey, dummy, it's fixed."
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I
trying to
get
say.
it. I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's why we need the residents to come out. Don't have this man looking stupid.
Right.
We know this shit not fixed. We know this water is not fixed. It's like they playing in our faces. They playing in our faces, Jed.
It's a lot of political spin going on right now. I mean, and I think that I'm not trying to big up myself or anything, but I just feel like since they've been working very hard to make it look like the stuff we're doing is just unnecessary and just to disrupt it for clicks, likes, views, and that's something that I've learned about this administration.
Yes, they
And
do.
makes the work harder.
Yes, it does. Because in the midst of that, you really don't know who's been paid off. You really don't. You really don't.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep on watching. That's what I'm saying. And it's really unfortunate. But if I don't, if it looks like Flint accepts the narrative, and I'm talking about, and if it looks like Flint accepts the narrative and is not rebuffing it, then all of the effort and all the resources that's going to take to get this stuff done, it would just look, it would be a waste. And I'm just going to be watching and trying to push that for the next week or so. Look, if they lie, y'all got to say it. Y'all got to say it and got to say it now. So we'll see what happens.
All right then,
Good
Jed.
morning, good
Thank
brother.
you. Bye.
See,
He's spoken all the truth.
so
Shit. I can hear what he
that's
gonna come
why.
here for hollering if we ain't saying shit.
Right. They're hooping and hollering. And I'm finna say this go a step farther. I don't care how they feel about me. And I'm with my cousin Maria. Y'all do need to show up. But anybody that's showing up, them council members, that acting like this is real, y'all don't need to vote for them no more. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I do not care. And I'm gonna
And
call
you
out
know
their
he gonna
names.
have the news stations
I
there showing the celebration right
they
after
bet
the EPA announced the water
whoever
is good.
listen, Dennis said they celebrating poisonous. Now he been standing on business. How can Dennis be the only one standing on business? They need to. I want to hear shows coming up this week, especially they got a show coming on tomorrow saying that was wrong. But you don't have to. Y'all don't have to do that because I don't expect no integrity coming from a lot of people these days.
Yes, you do. Winter's what? Last caller today. Thanks for calling the bunk.
Morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning, lovely. Good morning, brother Mickey.
Good morning,
So
Pastor.
am I ears hearing what I'm think I'm hearing, y'all?
I don't know what you hear.
The water is not fixed.
No, the
No,
water
I
ain't
ain't
The
fixed.
fixed.
water's It's not fixed. Now, I done heard several witnesses. Brother Mickey, didn't you just say that you were somewhere and the water smelled like what? Beep.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just say this. We just need to pray. Not only pray, we just need to pray that the residents will come out, like Jed was saying, and shout out to Jed too. But pray that the truth come out, because this narrative is not the right narrative. I have talked to several people that live there, and they said it's not fixed. So the lies and deception, that's what this administration wants everyone to think. They want them to think that. You see, we know, y'all know the truth, and if y'all know the truth, just stand on the truth and keep putting that message out there, Mickey Winters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, that's how cunning the enemy is. He try to put a false narrative out there on the forecast, and that's just not what it is. So I'm going to just continue to keep y'all in my prayers. And like I said, I'm working hard to try to get back there as soon as possible, whenever the Lord sees fit. But don't give up, Winters.
Right. Thank you so much.
Don't give up, Mickey.
Oh, for sure, Pastor Gary.
Stand strong. God bless the residents of Flint, and God bless 810 News Media Group.
Thank you
in
so
Jesus'
much.
name.
Amen.
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 Thank you.
Amen.
Yeah, I put it back up there. 6 to 9 on Tuesday, May 20th. I want to see them protesting that meeting. And if your council person up there talking crazy, protest they ass too. Because it should be enough time, all that, because these is your friends you want over here. That's nonsense is what's going on. Nonsense.
I just don't understand.
And I like what Mark Hutchinson said. Now, none of them concerned pastors had opened their mouth and said nothing. Let me find what Mark had. He said they ain't said not a word on what's going on. Not a word. Now that's crazy. Is it right here? Here it go with Mark Hutchinson. I put it back up here. He said there are over 30 Flint pastors in the concerned pastors organization, and not one of them has said a word. That is a real problem. Please vote Miss Bev Biggs. He said the 4 crazy members on Council Winter.
What are they celebrating?
Uh,
I mean, they celebrating the pipes that's been replaced so far, and the people that got it started. It's not really time for a celebration, in my opinion.
Where is it at? It's at Christ Fellowship, ain't it?
Yeah.
Christ Fellowship. People need to ask, like, why is y'all celebrating? And don't get me wrong, Melissa, you got your money and left. You moved to Fenton. I thought you was Flintstone. I thought you was a Flintstone. Got that money right there and left because it showed you what people wanted to be at the whole time.
Tracy Jones, that's the $1 million question. 10,000 lead service. Well, how many mains have been fixed? The water mains. Where's the meeting? It's at Christ Fellowship tonight.
I put it up there.
Okay.
Carol, that meeting, I'm with Carol. She said that meeting is the same place at the so-called community come together last year. Of course, same council members will be there. Facts, Carol. You remember that when they was telling the people?
Write down the 3 things.
To write down the 3 things. Like, are you serious? These same, and what came out of that meeting?
Jasmine's still working on it.
That, you know what? Clip that. I ain't talking about. That's my girl right there. Go Blue. But what I'm saying, it is the nerve for it to be a house at a church for the celebration. This is some of the craziest stuff. They supposed to be protesting that EPA, what it said. Crazy work right there, but these are the type of people. I'm dead serious. If them council members are there, don't worry about it. I'm going to talk about them like a dog tomorrow morning. You can go find time for that, and people still out here dying.
There go your twin sister. Jesus should come turn the tables
And
over in that.
they should. Should not one council member be supporting that. How y'all gonna support somebody got their money and dipped? Not that, but I
Right,
keep.
right, James. But they ain't say shit about that when they threw that garbage in. I said that the other day when they threw that water in Mary Weaver's yard. They ain't say nothing. They didn't have a. They didn't say nothing. And her and her family had to pick that shit up.
But you know they was worrying about a peaceful protest, and the casket was not even a
I bet
blunt
she must
wrapping. With no
rather have wished they did a protest instead of throwing
right,
all that damn garbage in her
with
yard.
no blunt wrappings, no bottles, and nothing left in the yard. That's what I'm saying. Unbelievable. These are
Maria, shit. I wouldn't even tell you to take out the time to go. I would say we need to show up at the real march. That celebration gonna continue whatever they
so.
have this celebration. It's gonna continue, child. It's gonna
Oh, it ain't
continue
gonna
on.
stop.
And
And you gonna see probably on shows on Wednesday and Saturday talking about how it was a good thing. Melissa May. They gonna brag
we
about
celebrating what happened so far.
yeah,
We can't
pipes is
forget
done,
about the work that's been done so far.
but your water still smelling like shit and brown water coming out. Oh, smelling like hella chloride.
Is there another city hall meeting this month? Yes, it is, sir. Tomorrow, Wednesday, they have committee
Oh,
meetings.
for real?
Yeah, and ain't it a meeting tomorrow?
I will be in that thing with time.
Hold on, let me
Let's get up. We got 2 minutes.
okay.
I'm just telling you.
Wednesday, May 21st, they got committee meetings at 5 p.m. And then the holiday is Monday, so next Tuesday they got council meeting. So they got meetings this Wednesday and next Tuesday.
Wow.
This Wednesday committee meeting, next
Hold
Tuesday
on,
council meeting.
let me put this back up here for Lorraine Thompson. She said, "Are they using the word celebrating?"
Yeah,
Uh,
that's, yes.
yeah, celebrating right there. Said, join
And
us for a night. Did they say right a night
please
celebrating?
join
Oh,
us for a night
a night. My
celebrating
bad.
all of the community
Yeah,
members who played
yeah.
a critical role in our loss that ultimately forced the city to remove over 10,000 lead service lines.
See, I'm with my man right here. Hot damn it. This what I'm saying. See what D Fife saying.
What the-
I never met a camera that Melissa Mays didn't like. Me neither. She
what
loved
happened to
A10.
the blue flyer that you put up there? I didn't read that one.
Oh, you need that one up there too. So I can work it. I have no problem. Bam. Blue
Oh,
flyer
you know I
right
gotta
here.
wait.
Bam. Here it go. I handles my
It takes
business.
2 seconds before I
I'm
reach it
like with
over here.
Dennis on here. Me and Dennis thinking like she sure did love them cameras when they ain't pay me, Dennis.
Oh, can
I
you blow
couldn't
that
get
up?
her.
An evening celebrating community members who helped get the lead pipes out. I can't see nothing else.
That's all you need to say. Hold on, let me take this comment down.
I
Boy,
get it in
when
my
I
damn
tell you,
self.
you
You know
got
what
the
I'm saying?
ACLU. Let me see who all part of this
So it
thing.
says,
NRDC, Michigan, Concerned Pastors for Social Action, and you got Water for
Let
You.
me. You got to read what it say.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Flint is on the verge of completing the court-ordered pipe replacement program in our safe drinking water lawsuit. Dennis, did y'all know? Did y'all know that Flint was almost done? The council got to go to the celebration to hear about the service line replacement.
And Melissa said she never
But
received a dime. She would
but
never take no
it
money.
said that it's almost done. And please join us for a night recognizing community members who played a critical role in our lawsuit and learn what's next. Snacks to be served. May 20th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. at Christ Fellowship, brought to you by the NRDC, the ACLU, the Concerned Pastors for Social Action, and what are you fighting for?
I'll tell you this: NAACP gonna be there. Ain't that one of the members' church? Christ Fellowship, one of the members' church at the NAACP. Am I misspeaking? Am I saying something wrong? Okay. I was reading what Mark Hutchinson just said. He said this the good brother Mark. Mark said, as I've been watching 810 for the past year, thank you, brother, for watching for so long. I often wonder with NAACP, BLM, why aren't they helping? I am real clear now. There is a reason for the silence. I mean, You know, AC Doom is the vice president, the longest living vice president of the NAACP in Flint. I'm just saying, it's just kind of strange right now. They bring it up here. It's strange that these people have finna go over here. They finna celebrate this woman moving out of Flint. All I can say is, in the concerned pastors, all them, it's over 30 though. Mark said. Ah, no wonder she ain't wanna. Melissa, damn, you wanna pay for your slot?
Man, I'm just saying, we used to have some hella arguments about this, about this. I mean, hella
That whole little crew
they're
over there.
great people. They're great people.
That whole little. Oh, Jed said he about to call back.
Damn, Jed.
Come on, you the last call,
Come on,
Jed.
Jed. Last caller.
Yeah,
Last caller,
'cause I'm
Jed.
telling you.
Last caller.
Man, look, Mark Hutchinson, a gangster. He said, "I always wonder why it was always Melissa Mays and the concerned pastors because Melissa Mays didn't want to split that money. She hustled the hustlers, and they finna celebrate her about it. Hot damn it, allegedly. That's how you hustle a hustler. This is downright down
Well,
diabolical.
what the hell did I mean? 95. If what Quincy said was true, what the hell happened to the money?
Melissa moved to Fenton, allegedly. So we can tell she took her change and went and moved out there. I'm trying to get up out of here
Jed,
too.
we waiting for you. We waiting for you, Jed. Cause you know I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh yeah, you right, Chris Caleb. He said, remember, AC Dumas is not the only NAACP representative in Flint. He not.
He sure ain't. That's just the only one we see.
Yeah, AC the only one I done seen. But I can tell you this: the mother people, they all. Thanks for tapping in. Coming in, what is it? Twitch side. I just
Oh,
got.
Shardy, yes, Fenton is a beautiful place, Shardy,
They
but
showed is.
don't be having us thinking that you up here fighting a fight.
Yeah, and you really ain't. You really not for Flint. She was for herself. That's all I'm saying. I don't know who. But now I'm starting to think, who brought her around?
I don't know.
You know.
All I know is me and Harletta and I had some hellified conversations back in the
I
day.
already know what it was. I know why they called her as the
And,
front. And if, and if,
Harletta used to say she ain't right. Oh, we swore Melissa Mays is a good person.
I already know who it was when they set me up.
Jed, help me, Jed.
Hey, okay, so
Jed, you know you live again. You know you
I
live.
do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
So I'm not a man that just talk. I'm a man of action.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm privileged to have a new role with INA. So as of tomorrow, well, either tomorrow or Thursday, my flight is booked, and we've called Congress people, and some friends of ours, and we're going to be going to the EPA on Thursday. Right now, we're trying to set to get our meeting scheduled, but if not, we're going to be in front of the EPA. Somebody's coming to Flint to look for the water. We're gonna try to get some water, so we need a resident that's willing to let us. Someone that says the water's not fixed, we need to get that water so we can get it tested. But if I'm willing to do this again, the residents have to do their part. People not to. We're not asking for anybody to do anything unlawful, but we need the visuals. It's time for the city to raise their voices and watch how powerful this will be. So when I just called down to the EPA, they said, "Wait, we thought it was fixed." I said, "Well, the residents." So this, that was an actual reaction from a person down at the EPA that just happened. So I'm going to fly down there, and it's either going to be a conversation for truth or a fight for awareness. But while I do that, Flint has to get up. Like right now, I'm so serious, and I'm going to try to utilize the national media again because there's nothing coming from the Flint media. If I can get them to show up, and I don't know if that's people. Is there a city council meeting happening again before This month is out.
Yes, next Monday.
Well, next Monday,
Next Tuesday,
residents.
next Tuesday, because next Monday is the holiday and they're having a meeting the Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Well, I'm saying, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, I am telling people in the federal government that something is wrong. There's a disconnect, and then on Tuesday, residents are showing up at City Hall with their water in their hand. That are saying that the water's not fixed. So if I put eyes on City Council on Tuesday, y'all got to show up with water,
We got
and
to
you got
show
to
up.
say it's not fixed. It's simple. It's not hard. And I don't know how we reach it. We got to reach the community. People got to show up if it's with a jug of water, a glass of water, a bottle of water that comes from your home. Say, look, this isn't fixed. What are we talking about? It's time to force your government to respond to that. Let them have the celebration. You don't have to protest it. They're very contentious. They're obviously weaponized, but they can't stop you from showing up to City Hall with water. So that's
Right.
what I'm gonna say. If y'all show up Tuesday, I'll be at the EPA on Thursday. You'll see me live stream. And I told them it's either gonna be a conversation or again, we're calling Congress, congressional people. But that's what we get now. So
All right.
hopefully the people react and respond and do their part, and again give validity to June 1st. Because if as long as if this happens, we'll probably pick up more allies along the way. But I guarantee you we'll continue on. But if they don't, if we can't fill City Hall with people saying the water's not fixed, that's going to create a very very unique challenge for us moving forward. Because if you guys remember, I said, hey, doing this if City Hall does not speak to the 11-year water crisis and speak to their safety plan, and they're doing it without acknowledging us because it's a spin. So how do you overcome the spin? You make them show facts. All right.
All right.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you,
Jed.
Jed.
Bye bye. So
And
again, it don't matter how we get there, as long as we all going the same
right,
direction. So A10 is putting out the call for next Tuesday. All Most of the people I know in Flint got
and
something to say about
oh,
this water.
Hubert, we gonna be on Twitch. We just started our Twitch. He on there. Hubert, he on a Twitch side. He said it's not a lot of people. It's not a lot, but he's saying, but he's not. He listening about the water crisis. See, we getting people from Twitch that's starting to pay attention. We gonna get one, and sooner or later we gonna have many more. But no, y'all do need to get out
Okay.
there. This man coming up here saying he gonna be there. Yes, bring your water too, Nell.
Right.
You know what
Bring
I'm
your
saying?
water.
Since them people
Bring
want to
your
act like
water.
that the water's so fixed. That's why
Bring your water
any
filters.
of them council members that at that celebration not protesting and celebrating Melissa Mays, y'all dead wrong. Y'all dead wrong. While y'all talking about, they saying who wants to be people coming here get money. She was from here and got her money and did.
They should be there too Tuesday, saying that the water ain't fixed because it's just a celebration, celebrating them for getting this far.
Oh well, thank you, Hubers, for tapping in anyway.
You see what I said?
Yeah,
It's not. They not celebrating. They saying they celebrating the almost celebration because they almost done. Well, how come Dennis and them are asking for? Now I do know that's one thing Councilwoman Burns asked for. Like, where y'all at with the service line replacement?
but I pray they protesting.
They ain't about to protest this tonight. And that's why I'm telling Maria, go on and do what you
Yeah,
got to do.
because this is the joke. Anybody from that side should not be able to run for nothing in Flint.
It just makes no
Like
sense.
them, if you playing that game from the mayors to council people, if you gonna play that game, you do not need to be on the council.
And
$10
I agree.
super chat. This is some bullshit. This some bullshit. And they letting them man ought to be boycotting Channel 12. Them coming up here saying you got anything less what's up, Lena L? You got anything else you want to say? Before I mess around and blow this show.
No, I don't want you to blow.
We good. With family, we did it for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Nothing but love. Stay tuned. I'm telling back on and pop up and say something. Lena L, you have a blessed one, beloved.